Welcome everyone to today's live stream. Some more Palworld, playing with our pals, our Poke Pals. That's what they're, Poke Pals. We're gonna play with them today. I got big ones last time. If you joined, we managed to get Frostallion. I got Jetragon, or Jetragon, however you say that name. I got both of those, and since then I've leveled up some more. I've got some other stuff coming today. We're gonna do some catching of other big boss pals. We got a few of them out there. Gonna try and catch and add to my collection, my menagerie of pals. Speaking of pals, I of course have the most special pal with me today. This is Timmy Not. You know, he's the dark version. Timmy, all right, you're not gonna rotate, so I'm gonna rotate it for you. He got a spring tie. Got like little floral stuff and everything on it. That's his tie today, because it's spring, right? Yeah, can you lean back? Look, say hi. There we go. Look, here. Look up here. I'll hold it here if you look up. Hey, Jenny. Look, Jenny wants to see your face. Show your face. Show your face. All right, he's like, never mind. Here. He's like, I'll take the treat. That's all I want. Leave me alone. Give me a treat. He got groomed today, and they gave him a floral spring tie instead of he usually gets like some kind of bandana, you know, neckerchief thing. Today it was like, here's a tie. I don't think he cares either way, but you know, he's got his fancy little spring tie on. Make him look a little bit more distinguished. So, yeah, I've got some new pals we're playing with since last time, and we're gonna be getting some new ones today. Not just bosses. I've got something special, but we're gonna have to wait a minute for it. But let's go ahead and dive in. Hey, Sanchez. Thanks for joining. Yeah, let's go ahead and dive into some Palworld. I'll show you what I got. And let OBS catch up. There we go, finally. Alright, so alright, let me think first. I have leveled up a bit more. I am at 48, so I got my Frostallion saddle. Yes, he is quite nice as a flying one. I still want to get the Jetragon one and fly with him too. But I did get that. I also got the heat armor, but I haven't had to use it yet because of the undershirt that you get from fighting the raid boss Bella. Is perfectly, you know, perfectly covered pretty much in every environment now. So with that said, I've had this pretty much going like before. I can't remember if I did this last week or not. This may have been since last week. I caught a wandering merchant. You know, I had the black marketeer. I got a veteran pal tamer, which doesn't do much other than just toss them out there. But I decided wandering merchant. I need one for normal supplies, and it was right over here. I think it was either this island or this island. They spawned in right there. Pal merchant and a wandering merchant, and of course they had their guards. I just captured him and got chased by the guards until I had to literally close the game out to get them to stop. They wouldn't stop. It was like 30 minutes of them chasing me, and they never stopped chasing me like before, and I you know, had to just completely exit the game to get them to stop. So I got me a wandering merchant now, which is kind of helpful. And again, I can't remember if that was since last time. But I do know since last time, I've been doing this. I decided, because I have Frostallion, my lovely Frostallion here, and I wasn't at level 48 yet, so I couldn't get the saddle yet. I was like, I need something to put Frostallion to use. So I was like, what? Let's check one of the breeding calculators. It tells you what, you know, you need to breed certain ones, and also more importantly, what, you know, like a certain pal can be used to breed. So I put Frostallion in with a buddy and a bunch of cake, and I've got the first batch of 4 huge dark eggs gonna hatch. Made a total of 22. So I got 22 of what should be the exact same dark pal. Which is going to be a fun one to try out. I'm excited. But I also managed to produce from one of the eggs I found in the wild. I'm pretty sure it was in the wild. I got a Bella. The regular sized Bella. Not the big Bella. Not the raid boss. This is the little Bella. Bella Mini. I got her. So I'm pretty sure that was just one I found out in the wild. I don't think it was one of the ones I've been breeding because I don't remember doing any combination specific for that. But yeah. Only breeding combination I was doing was Frost Stallion and another one specifically get those eggs. And beyond that, I've been doing some upgrading with my Vitsy. I decided to do some looking because I needed more PAL spheres. You know, I've been using up, like, there's certain cases you don't want to use just the best ones you got. And the legendary spheres are expensive. So I was like, I want some of these regular ones. And I started looking, I was like, what happens if I upgrade Vitsy? Apparently, once you upgrade Vitsy to at least let's see, I got to 3 stars on this one? 2 stars. Once you get to at least 2 stars, she starts to have a chance of giving you the 2nd level PAL spheres. The Mega Spheres, I think. The Mega Balls. It's the green ones. She has a chance to spawn those. So I'm working on getting her to 3 stars. So maybe that becomes like just her normal thing. Maybe it goes a little above that. I don't know. I'm hoping to get better spheres so I can have better balls to play with than just my regular balls. And you know I had to throw the joke out there. Hey, Felonious. Where did I get Little Bella? I'm pretty sure is just an egg I gathered. And I want to say it's probably somewhere through here I gathered it. It's either there or... Because I've done a bunch of going back through this area again. In certain places, like some of the high-level places, you go through there at night. Like if you are going into the area at night, or you find areas where it's like overshadowed, and so there's like it's like a recessed area with like, you know, a spot where an egg spawns. I seem to find a lot more dark eggs that way, but I'm pretty sure I got it from a just random large or huge dark egg out somewhere in the wild. Jason is moving his in-laws, so he might not be here. Oh, he can, you know, get his phone out, put me on speakerphone. I'll say hi to the in-laws if he wants. All right, we got 12 minutes on the first batch of eggs, which makes it sound like a cooking. You know, I'm cooking them, but we are going to go for a few different ones. I've non-boss Suzaku's I've beaten no problem, so probably gonna do that one. I did go which one? I went out here a little bit to look for some pals, see what they had, and I saw a Menacing. Unfortunately, I wasn't wearing the ring at the moment, and my pal, I want to say it was Frost Stallion, actually. I finally got the saddle. I used Frost Stallion, and it took one attack, and it killed the Menacing that was there in one hit, because I wasn't wearing the ring to prevent him from dying. So we're going to definitely get Menacing. I've got 2 Yorman ties, even though I got plenty of those. We got the Wumpo over there. I'm about to do the Wumpo. If I scroll, that might be like end stream target right there. And Anubis. We might go for the Anubis. I do need to get a few of those going. Siblets. Can never find Elizabeth, so I'm not even counting that one. Same with Bronze Cherry Aqua. Never spawns in. The Fingalope never spawns in, ever. I think my game is broken because those never appear at all. So we'll go here. Let's try for the Wumpo one. And you know what? I'll probably just go ahead and do this just to make sure I don't accidentally just take them out one hit. Because that has happened on several of them. Like, I'm going out, like the Vitsies. I've been going out gathering Vitsies instead of breeding them, so I could just condense them to get the, you know, rank up on that one. So I'll be going along, and I realized because of their size and because of Frostalion's size, you literally could just run them over like that. And so I was basically just chasing down Vitsies and running them over. Like, oh yeah, that's good. Now turn and hit them with the ball. You know, catch them with my ball. And then I'd forget to put the ring back on. And I'd be running over stuff and having a couple of them with 1 health trying to attack me. Or I'd take the ring off and forget about putting it on, and I start running over a Vitsi or two, and then I'd be like, oh, I just killed them. But yeah, I basically just use that to go and get a ton of Vitsis to improve the quality of the balls being made for me. See, look at that. That's just so easy. I just made it so simple. Oh, I went way off the wrong way. That doesn't even look like that's technically part of it. It's corner here. Alright, we're gonna go find Wumpo. Which actually I did find non-boss ones of these. I just didn't bother getting them. Seems like that's where he would be spawning. In the clearing. Okay. Guardian of the Grassy Fields. Yeah, look at that grass. All those that massive grassy field right here where he's wandering around. Guarding it. Alright. I'll go in the... Oh, it stopped me. Good. Okay, I'm gonna wander over this way on my attacks. Kind of, you know, recharge. Let me go and get my good balls out. I took a moment for that to blow up. Oh, alright, fine. I'll get you one more. Bad breath attack. Oh, there we go. Come on. Catch. It's my legendary ball. Should be like a perfect easy catch. Alright. So, there's another boss down. I am level 48 right now. And there is a different version of Frostalion. And there's a lot of different versions. Like you find, you know, here's this. Oh, I wasn't even wearing the ring. That's lucky I didn't kill him. You know, you got like Kelpsea and Kelpsea Ignis. So it's like, here's Kelpsea watery type, and then you're like, you know what? We need a non-watery type. Here's the fire one. It's kind of surprising there's not a Kelpsea Noct. And then like a Kelpsea, what's something for grass? It really kind of feels almost like they reached a point they were thinking about doing like a variation, like, oh, Kelpsea, and we're going to do like every type. Like Kelpsea Noct, the dark type. Kelpsea, wheat, the plant type. I don't know. It seems like they probably thought about that. They're like, you know what? That's too redundant. Let's just come up with some other ones. We'll do like one alternative version of every type, and we'll say that's it. Botan, there we go. Okay, so Wumpo Botan. So, Kelpsea Botan. Or Botan, I guess, then. Yeah, Botan. I guess it'd be more Botan. It feels like it should be a Botan. It just makes it seem a little bit more interesting. But I guess green, if that's the grass one, that'd be Botan, like botany. Let's see this. Dark egg, there you go. See, just a dark egg out here in the open. Where's the... I know there's a Yormungtide here. I haven't encountered him. There he is. Let's say I'm going to switch because I need to make use of my other ones. I don't want them to feel neglected, you know. Also, I've got a pretty good Dinosaur Lutz. He did some damage with one of his attacks to some of the frosty ones. Of course, being Dragon, he kind of got hurt really bad by the frosty attacks, but he... Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah! Look at that. Big area attack, and then he just does very little damage to him. I mean, it's a dragon versus a dragon. Alright, fine. I'll get you with the good big one. You know, let me put that on. You know, the thing is, I don't need to catch him. I've got plenty of Yormantides, but why waste the opportunity? What? Oh, fine. Okay. Now, don't you even think about breaking out this time, buddy. In fact, I'm ready. If he breaks out, I kill him. I like how it still says kill. I didn't kill him, I caught him. He's alive. It's not technically a boss kill. Because he's alive. Kind of, you know. Change that to first boss defeat. Works, you know, that way if I don't catch him, I do kill him, it still works, but when I don't kill him, I actually catch him. It's not like I killed him by putting him in the ball. You can breed Yormantide Ignis now. I didn't even bother trying to breed that one. They get stuck in so many things. I mean, and I didn't look up a combination for that one yet. I'm just ready for them to fix the path thing on like Yormantide, Yormantide Ignis, and a few others. You know, it's not even just the pathing with some of them. Some of those, it's just like trying to assign them to something. Like if that was, say, the furnace, and I'm like, okay, I'm looking at the furnace. I'm going to throw my Yormantide at it. It says assign PAL to furnace. I throw it. Yormantide says, I'm assigning to that thing over there. The cooking station over there. You threw it me here, but I'm going over here. And it's not just the Yormantide. There's so many of them. I really want them to fix that before they do. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to the right one. I went to the wrong one. Oh, I need a Verdash anyway. You know what? We'll let him do his thing for a minute. But I might let Bella get some hits in. She's got an interesting attack, actually. Nightmare Iris. Which, okay, that's a different attack. Last time I did it, she did like this big, like, cannon thing. I guess she replaced that attack with a newer one. As she's leveled up, because it had like this big dark laser that she was using instead. Oh, come on. I was past the tornadoes. I'm just gonna whittle you down. Alright, before you kill him, oh, I really don't want to waste too many of my fancy balls. So that's why I want to improve the balls I farm. My balls farm needs to be better balls. Okay, I thought I was going for... Oh, I did. I was going in the right direction. I just didn't make it there yet. I guess up on the mountaintop. mountain area. There we go. Next to... Ah! Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. That look familiar to you? Right there? Oh, look, it's one of your cousins, Frosty. Yeah. I don't. We may try for another Frost Stallion today, actually, depending on how some of these others go, because like I want hope to get have another one so I get a breeding pair, and I'm not even gonna bother catching this one. I've got plenty of those. Well, you know, if I can, I will, just because it's a stronger one for condensing, I guess. Like how the tornadoes are already spawned in, you know, they're already made, but when he gets, you know, stunned briefly, it keeps them from moving. It's like, they're there. Why aren't they spinning in that direction? Oh, yeah, just gotta sit and wait. I'm using the Ragnarok still. One, because he's a secondary flyer in case something happens with my Frost Stallion. I don't want to be stranded without a flyer. And two, because even my best Jormuntide Ignis, he's switched to like one electric attack. And when I need fire attacks, he tends to try to use the electric attack more often than the fire attacks. And then when he's actually get something that would benefit from an electric attack, he says, "Oh, I'm going to do all fire attacks now." So he is proven to be not very effective so far. So I think I'm going to have to just breed my way to a much stronger Jormuntide Ignis. As far as fighting, I mean, worked pretty well on the fire, you know, the kindling part, but not that great on the other parts. I don't have a warp point there, so I got room. Yeah, I got food. We'll just fly over there. Just go straight across looking for the Menasting. But first, I gotta get these guys. So easy. Very, very easy. I'll make sure I'm facing the right. Yep. So just that way. There's a Suzy Q. Okay, so that's interesting. He's Frost Stallion. It's not like the Ragnarok where he's all, because, you know, Frost Stallion will run on the ground instead of just keep flying, hovering above the ground. Doesn't hover above water, so he actually has to fly through the water. But, you know, like Ragnarok doesn't walk on ground, so he's always flying, which is kind of interesting that it lets it, you know, it's that cheat to get around, or at least it was working. I'll have to try that again just to make sure. But, you know, you could do it where they didn't, it didn't drain energy, stamina when they were on the water level, because they can't land in the water. They can't sink into the water. Close. Going up this way. Oh. Oh, hey. Chest. And some stuff. Desiccated mine shaft. Either black market tier or some sort of combat situation with Syndicate. I'm thinking market tier. Maybe not. I mean, this is not exactly the best play. I mean, he's got these. They're not lit. Oh, that's the menace thing. Okay. So just in the back of the mine shaft, not like a underground thing. It's like a chest over there. He is dark. So we'll go with dragon of one type or another. I'll start with this one. He's ground type. The electric's not going to work very well, but... Oh. Oh, that's my guy. Okay, there we go. Finally, the one dragon attack he does. He's way down on health. Yeah, we're going to have to swap him out for Yormantide. Which, I mean, he, you know, I would think water and dirt would be, you know, an advantage point for water. Like, what, you hit the dirt, it turns to mud. Not exactly dirt anymore, it's wet dirt. He's doing like the black marketeer did, try to, like, chase me through the tunnel and get stuck. And, of course, do that. Get up on the, what? Oh, you're gonna glitch me into the ground. That's, yeah, no, we're getting in here. You can't mess me up. There. Good. Oh, ah. It's like he's being hit by my pal, but he's insisting on attacking me as much as he can. Like, I'm not doing anything to you at the moment. Alright, that's it. We're going with Frosty. Not gonna be super effective, but you know, high level with a lot of damage. Can't remember what the damage rate was on him. 903 attack, okay? That's compared to 603 for Yormantide and 534 for Dinosaur. Okay, Frosty. You, starting to get a little close there. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna put this on. Alright, Crystal Wing again. There we go. Gotta make sure we don't kill him, because I haven't caught one yet. Boom shakalaka. There we go. Alright. And venom glands. That's good. Ooh, you know, let me look. Mana Sting. Not farmable. Man, that'd be great. You know, put it in the ranch. Let it farm some venom glands. It seems to be the ones I don't get enough of. You know, the fire, lightning, ice, all those I seem to be finding plenty of. I'm not getting enough venom glands, and I used a lot of those on the not the hyper shield. It was the one before that required venom glands to produce and repair it. I could use some more venom glands. Gonna give the dog a bath. Timmy, it's not just you today. Put a nice tie on the dog afterwards, so it'd be like Timmy. You know, Timmy got a tie after his bath. Give your dog a nice you know, springtime tie following the bath. No, I kind of want to go. Oh, I see a glow. So it's either a teleport or a boss location. And I need some more teleport points, so let's go looking for. Now that is an effigy over there. We're gonna go find every warp point. Fast travel is awesome. You know, saves you time, trouble. Ooh, electric egg. Ooh, speaking of fast travel, I know we talked about this before. You know, they announced we're going to get some free updates for Fallout 4. Anybody see the recent update post for Fallout 4? They got like they posted something, and it wasn't like beginning of the month, April Fool's. This was like just the other day. Something about they're gonna have a special like store that's gonna have like I think it said Halloween themed stuff for it. Like it was a bunch of stuff that was like looking at it, like some of this kind of seems just like it's randomly picked. Like they just kind of like had a dartboard up and they just threw darts to see where the dart landed and said, okay, we're going with that idea. I was saying it's something like I think it was Halloween themed for like they're gonna have an in-game like a store you could go visit in the game to get stuff. And it was like Halloween theme to it. I will look real quick. Let's see what it was. Next gen update. New Creation Club content for everyone. So you got an armor weapon bundle, Hellfire power armor, heavy incinerator, Tesla cannon, go on. Makeshift weapon pack, whether it be grenades or piggy banks. There's no shortage of objects you can transform into murderous projectiles with a collection of unique weapons. Okay? And then Halloween Workshop. On the eve of the end, the New England Technocrat Society has thrown a spooky Halloween gala for anyone with the nerve to attend. Yeah, that is for Fallout 4 Next Gen update. And it's May, the last time I checked. Halloween is a ways off, so unless they are planning to, that's just like an announcement for, hey, this is coming in October. So I don't know why you'd be announcing it this far out. It seems a little out of place. You know, to say, here's Halloween content. You know, in springtime. You know, it's not even summer yet. But here's some Halloween content. Is this really... It just brought me all the way back here. So this is not... I found this one already. So you mean there's not a... There's no warp point right there that I found. Huh. Alright, well, you know what? We got eggs to crack open. Let's go crack some eggs. Yeah, say it again. Next gen update. It says in their Halloween themed event thing, which just again seems completely like it's so out of place. It seriously is like they threw up a board of ideas, like over a dartboard, basically threw darts, and whatever it hit, oh, we're doing that. Ooh, technology points. Let's gain some technology points. Yeah, get some stuff out of the way. All right, I need 4 eggs. Let me just clean up my stuff here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to hatch my special project, Frostallion Knot. That's right. I couldn't just have the one Frostallion. I got to have 2 of them now. So, let me get all of these replaced. That's 22 eggs. Every one of them should be a Frostallion Knot. So that's 22 of them. That gives me enough to get a few tier 1 combos put together. And start looking at which one I want to use. So that's interesting. This is the only one that has a dark attack. And the others have frost and normal attacks. Okay, but they're, well, not legend. Not legend, but legend and legend. So you know I gotta go with, well, these are pretty much the same. It's just insulated body is in a different position between them. Ice missile versus icicle cutter. We'll go with this one. And I am going to swap out for Bella. Because I want to level it up. Also want to see. We'll start. I'm assuming it's a Frost Stallion. Nope. It's a separate saddle. Really? Can't just be like, it's Frost Stallion. No, different color. Frost Stallion. It's the same saddle. Come on. Just a excuse to throw in what looks like an extra thing to unlock. But really isn't. Alright, let's make it. Or rather, let my pals come and make it, I hope. Well, I hear something. Somebody's over here. Ah, there we go. Oh, precious claws. Alright, and got some seeds. And got some jewelry. And we're just gonna go ahead. Frosty's a little hungry. So are they? Yeah. Okay, we'll wait for you to finish the saddle. So we got now 2 Frosties. And look at that. Look, there's actually a mod if you are interested. And I don't know if it's gonna be the same across. There's like, it's technically 2 mods. It's a mod that lets you import new skins. I can't remember the name of that one, but there's actually like all these different skins. And if you go on Nexus mods, you're gonna see a lot of not safe for work type of skins. Apparently, there are a lot of players who want sexy versions of some of these pals. Don't ask me why. I mean, you know, Love Ender, I can understand. They already pushed it far enough. The game devs themselves, you know, just some players decide to be funny, take it a little bit further. Okay. But sexy version of some of the others, you know, some of them you really start to question. But there is a version that you could get, a remake of Frostallion Noct that takes this type of texturing and adds it to the wings and gives, it's kind of like if you think Archangel in the X-Men movie where his wings turned to, you know, metal and went from regular wings to metal wings. It's kind of like that look to it, but they're golden. And I want to say it's a brighter gold color, a more shiny, shimmery gold color than that. I'm actually kind of tempted to try loading that mod in a couple of the reskins just for it to look, you know, a little bit nicer. But okay, so that's 4 of those hatched. I got another 4 going. They'll take at least an hour. Let's go back to boss fighting, since I should be okay. And that, you know, this be a good test to see kind of how fast he levels up from 1 when I go fight the boss, Suzy Q, which I need to make sure I go the right direction. Oh, and I like the, okay, so like Frost Stallion has got the frosty trail. This is a dark trail, but because of the color contrast with the gold around the feet and the shimmer from it, it almost looks like it's sparking in a way. Like you see, it kind of looks almost like that glint is almost like it's a spark type of look to it when you get it at the right angle. I like that look better. That looks better than the regular Frost Stallion. Alright. Frost Stallion Noct, thanks for the ride. Let's go with... yeah, we'll go with him. He's watery. It's a good one. Water one. And I can climb on his back and make sure he doesn't kill Suzy Q in the end. I've got a lot of Suzy Qs. I did catch a bunch of them to make sure I got all 10. Well, you know, it's a boss. I could trade him. I have seen there are some, you know, You know, you look it up how to make money in the game. It used to be you would make nails, and I've tried that now, and it doesn't seem to make as much money with the nails as people were claiming. So I'm pretty sure that got nerfed from when that was originally being used. But I've been now I got the black marketer. I'm gonna call him that. Marketeer sounds too much like he's a mouseketeer, like we're supposed to be in the Mickey Mouse Club. You know, Mickey Mouse is black, so you know he's Mickey Mouse Club, black marketeer. But since I got him, I started selling some of my extra ones. I was like, you know, I'm not really so worried about condensing that one right now. Just kind of selling some. Just going out grabbing, like, here's a level 30, level 40 range one that, you know, really I could use not even the legendary sphere to do it. You know, you get a few thousand gold for one of those. There's like one batch. I just went out catching stuff to get my full 10 count for all the different ones. And basically just turned around and sold like almost a dozen of them. And it was something like 50,000 gold. Just like that. So I'm kind of like the idea of just, that's why I want to get the Mega Balls farming with Vitsies. I want to have better balls to go out and catch better pals with my balls in order to have more to sell to the black marketeer. So I may see about selling him unless he's just got really good work stats or something. Come on now. Just gonna stand there and take that. Really? Yeah, come on. Give him a couple more hits. Alright, you're getting close to Hydro Laser. This should be enough. Boom! Got him. I got him. I got him. No, you don't. No, you don't. You are 1 health. I cannot get you any weaker. Stop wasting my balls. Alright. So we got a big boy Suzy Q. A Misting. I got those. Well, that leaves Astagon, which should be an interesting one. Blazamut. And Anubis as the higher level ones I need to fight now. Which one should I go for? In order of level, lowest is Anubis. So it'd be Anubis. Oh, wow. One fight went from level 1 to level 30 on my Frostallion Noct. Okay, yeah, one fight. 30 levels. Alright, so Anubis is 47. Astagon is 48, and Blazamut is 49. So Blazamut's the one that's going to be pushing a little bit. Plus he's fire. Yeah, so I don't have like a super high level water one right now. So I mean, Yormantai is supposed to be that one since he's the level 45 boss. But, you know, he sometimes is a little goofy. Still problem of that, you know, he gets stuck on a lot of stuff. Like, slow recovery time on some attacks. Alright, let's take a look. What do I got? I got Suzaku. There's my Ministing. Dark and dirt. He's dark and dirt. So he's dark and dirty. Sibilit, Verdash. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about Jacob. Okay, Q. There's the boss Yormantai I got. Lord of the Sea. Aqua Burst, Tri-Lightning, Hydro Laser. Aqua Burst, Tri-Lightning, Hydro Laser. Let's see. Non-boss version. Sits 03. Sits 11. 45, 44. So stats are practically almost the same from a... I produced it by breeding and hatching eggs to the boss one. 4141. Wow, okay, big difference though is even though health is low, if you look, max health is 4380 for my bread one at 44. But 4141 max health for this one, 45, 456. So lower defense on the one with more health than the boss mode one. So I just need to start breeding these again, I guess. Go make some more eggs. Especially all these level 1s I still have over here. Okay, I've got... two flying mounts with me right now. When I hit 50, I don't have another one I can use, Jet Dragon, so... We'll give Yormantide Ignis another chance. Do I have any more? Or nope. Ragnahawks are not that great. I need to get some more Ragnahawks going, too. 45-40. Much higher health. Obvious reason. Alright, so higher attack, higher stuff. You know what? We're going to go with this one. Let's look. 591, 501. 619. Lower defense than my Spicy Hawk. But more health. So he has less defense, but he's got more health. Maybe there's, you know, you don't need as much health if you have less defense. We'll swap out. I don't have a saddle for that one. So, I'm not worried about the saddle. Actually, how many points do I have? 16 and 16 ancient. Let's already did that one. You know what? We might as well. I'm eventually going to have an electric egg incubator. And I kill Bella, Boss Bella, enough times. So we do that. May have to do some dungeons today. Try to find some more books for points. Why is my sword dark in this one? Like, I just noticed that it's dark mode on my sword, but then it's light mode here. I mean, that looks like that's more imposing than that right there. Is it because I'm standing in the... No, it's still the same thing. It's not because I'm standing in the dark or anything. It's literally two different color swords for the same sword. Alright, you know what? Anubis is a dirty boy. You know, he's ground type. Which means, actually, I need grass. I gotta get some grass, so I need a good grassy one. Let me put the Yormantide Ignis back. I need, you know, let me sort by element. I'm gonna get super grass mode. Type 1. Or 2. Verdash, you know, boss ones, they're 35. Valet. Or valet, if you want to think of, like, you know, he's gonna park your car. Mamarest, you know, that's kind of a possibility. The problem is he's got a mixture of attacks, which is good for overall, but I know what I'm going against at this point. Petalia, water and grass. Water's not going to have an effect. You think it would, but it doesn't. 2 green attacks, 2 green. You know what? We're going to go. Oh, I don't know why you're starving. Not like I'm using you. We'll go with. Place my Dinosaur Lux. And. It's a better one. My regular Yormantide. I'll do that. Here we go. S-Boss hasn't shown up in like what, 3 weeks now. I don't know what's happened with him. He's disappeared. He hasn't made it to the live streams as of late. let's see, how many? I got 11 legendary balls. I'm not gonna trust that. I'm gonna take, well, I don't have that many. Let's make some more real quick. Make like another 20. Yeah, that'd be good. And he's 47. I mean, that's 10 level difference. I need to fight for a minute. Let those level up. Let's see, who can we fight? There's a good opponent to go and fight. What's that one? Valet. Yeah, we'll go fight. I got Valet in my inventory. We'll go fight a Valet. PAL grenade launcher? No, I haven't. I've honestly just kind of... It's like shotguns. I'm not a fan of, like, the shotgun because it spreads. I'm not a fan of grenade launchers because they kind of, you know, the arcing and everything to get the shot right. I'm just going to wait for the rocket launcher and get that. Kind of like I don't want to do the... like the scatter sphere launcher. I'm kind of like not wanting to do that. The homing sphere launcher, yeah, I might do that at some point. But, you know, if it was just a case of if you had it in your inventory, press Q, and it would just handle like throwing a sphere, PAL sphere normally, great. But I have a feeling I got to actually, like, you know, put it in my hotkey, you know, my utility slot. And I don't want to waste a utility slot for something like that. Like, I'm getting close to actually not even carrying the axe anymore. Because as I was like, I was working on... I was trying to chop down a tree, and I hadn't repaired the axe in a while. And, oh. He got incapacitated. What? No. How'd that happen? How did he get incapacitated? I don't see how that was a thing there. I mean, much higher, well, not much, but I mean, significantly higher level. I mean, he's got dark attacks, and he took down a dragon type. I don't get how my Yormantide Ignis fell to that guy. Alright, we'll swap this one out. I can go find him now. I got back to my Spicy Hawk, I guess, for Fire Top. Yep. And level 38, 35, and 32. Go. Almost done. We'll give it a second. Let this finish. Frostallion knocked. Level 32, 642 attack, 531 defense. He's got higher attack and defense than a level 46 Spicy Hawk. And better than that, yeah. Yeah, there's just... certain pals, it's just, you know, are better. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go for it. Frostallion is gonna be my last resort if it comes down to it. It's not like, oh, hey, he's, you know, highly effective attacks against Anubis, but he's a powerhouse. He's got some good attack power. You know, it was one dungeon. Some dungeon I just ran across that was active. And I went in like, okay, I'll go do the dungeon, see if I can find, you know, a slab fragment. I was doing the dungeon, pretty much found my way straight to the end. Got to the boss. I want to say it was a Killamari was the boss. And I just got Frostallion out, jumped on his back. I was like, you know what? I'm going to knock this out quickly. This should be fast. He was like a level 25, 30, something like that. And literally didn't have the ring active, the Ring of Mercy. And just one-shot the boss. I mean, his boss. And I one-shot him with a Blizzard Spike. With my Frostallion. What? Is this? Oh, okay. Does he get... There he is. Okay, I was like, I know he's over here somewhere. He's by his own statue. Which makes sense. You know, there's a statue in the volcanic area. He's not by that. That doesn't make sense. You know. I'm not. Oh. You know what? Probably need to do this. Get them to blow each other up. Or just do that. Okay, where'd you go? Oh! There goes wandering off over here now. Let's just see what... Oh, yeah! Okay, well, you know what? I brought these guys for a reason. Let them have a shot, you know, level up a little bit. That's super effective attacks against them. Supposed to be super effective. Highly effective. Ooh, yeah. The not highly effective Frost did a lot more. I mean, it's not... He didn't take a lot of damage. Which is good. He's not doing a lot of damage, but he didn't take a lot of damage either. I mean, even that attack barely did anything to him. So that's 47 boss to 38 boss. Again, he's not doing a lot of damage, but he's not taking a huge amount of damage from Anubis's attacks. Oh, now that did a lot. That's like the other attacks were nothing, and then that one took about a fourth of his health. See how this guy does. Oh, no, he is not holding out the same. Anubis is just like knocking his health down. You know what? Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, see, that didn't do too bad. We'll try Frostallion Knock. This is a very much lower level. Let's just see. Oh, yeah, he's already taken, like, significant damage. All right. Come here, Frosty boy. Look at that. Oh, trying to dodge me, huh? Oh, there you go. The Naruto run. Alright, Crystal Breath is yep, there you go. Come here. Really? Still doing that? Oh, wrong one. There we go. There we go. Ah, that's why the music changed. The Dig Toys is after me. That was... You know, he is lower level than Frostallion. Frostallion was a definite challenge boss. If you watched last week's live stream, you know what I went through to get that. But man, you know, even being that they're not even like correlated as far as effectiveness, Frostallion just wiped him out. Yeah, he was like nothing to Frostallion. But, I mean, you know, for what is, if you want to get, like, something easy, go get Valet. Because initially, he wasn't taking a lot of damage. And I'm sure if I just looked at one of the other ones I had, I probably could have found one that's got even better defense. He wasn't doing a lot of damage. The attacks were weak. But he also was holding out, not taking a lot of damage, except for the certain attacks. So, welcome back, Jenny. Did you catch the Anubis fight, or did you come back conveniently after it was over? Which one was this? Quivern. I don't need a Quivern. I got too many Quiverns. Alright, so Anubis is down. So you got another one. Let's see. Oh, in less time than it took is for him to be recovered. Yeah, I'm moving these back out. Let's see, who was it I took out? I took out the Yormantide. Let's look. Man, I'm gonna go with the boss one. We'll try the boss one. And it was the Dinosaur I was using, the Lutz. Because, you know, I just need a different one to try. Let's try a Relaxosaurus Lutz. I don't like the Relaxosaurus mainly because of their weird floaty thing. You know, it's, you knock them in the air and they just kind of drift down, and they have problems of getting stuck and glitching into a terrain, kind of thing. But I guess if he's my pal, I don't have to worry about it. I can summon him. 31. All 31. That's the 492, 263. That's the highest value one right there in terms of stats. He only has ferocious on him. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna go. Let's take him. And I guess that means I need to go get some more Relaxosaurus Lutz today, or start doing some more of those today. Dinosaur Lux. Got a bunch of those. Is that which? Okay. 43. That's got to be the one I was using. Yeah, that's the highest level one. That's got to be the one I was using. He's a sadist. Just don't get how that's a neutral thing. Really don't. Highest level, but he does have good stats. Now, see, that's kind of interesting. But he's going to hit 40 and change one of those attacks out. And that's got the lightning strike. Yeah, that's the big one. So we're going to condense. Make sure. Yep. Okay, we got 1 star. Well, they're both sadists. We'll have an extra sadist one. And be Abby normal. Condensing down some PAL stuff again. Who else do I have? Yeah, let's do some fuddlers. I'm not exactly looking for a lot of fuddlers, so. Ooh, 191. Or 91. All right, we're gonna do it. He's a work slave. There. Gotta make room. Okay, and how is my timer? 41 minutes. Oh, what? Wow, already been an hour. Time flies when you're fighting bosses. Hey, let's see. What was it? It took like about an hour-ish, somewhere around an hour, half hour, something like that. Just to fight Frostallion last time to actually catch him. And now I just caught, like, or fought multiple ones in the first hour, including Anubis. The difference that it makes when you get, like, just a couple better pals. Oh, you got that there. 38 months. Congrats, Jenny. Are you getting snow? It was 70 yesterday. I'll say it's like 80 something today is the high here. And no, we're not even a chance getting snow. I'm like the lowest temperature I think we could get coming up, or at least recently, we got down to like 41 one night. And then it was like 70 the next day, you know, in the 70s. I was just glad because I was like, okay, it's going to cool off enough at night that the temperature drops to where it's like mid 60s in the morning when I wake up in the house. And then during the day, it's going to warm up enough in the house to be comfortable at night. You know, I did not mean to summon you. Oh, no, don't need the precious intro. I swear I thought I had those in there. Okay. I have anything in to do salads. Let's see how I'm doing on my food for these guys. That's good. Oh, yep, they ran out of salads and other stuff, so they need something to munch on. There we go. And I need to go back here because of wheat. I want to carry all this extra wheat around. No, not that one. That one. Oh, and I got another regular pal ball there. All right, I have. All right, you know what? Let me sort. Yeah. There's that one. That gives me 2 yeoman ties for fire. Frosty. All right. Lightning. Water and lightning. So dragon type, but no dragon type attacks. I need a dragon type. Well, or actually, you know, I need a grassy one. We need a good balance there. Got dark mode and frost. Frost. You know, let's get a. I need a good grassy one. Wumpo's all grassy. And he's brave. Not the best stats. I need to find a good. You know what? Mammorest, hey, you know, they are. I'm surprised I don't have a boss one, unless I used them. Well, we'll swap him in. Yeah, there we go. I do have a saddle for Mammorest. Okay. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Look, let's rethink this. I might want to switch something else, because we are going to now try. Maybe Astagon. I mean, that's level 48. You know, may not be as effective with Frost Stallion against him. Tower boss. Oh, yeah, I could do that. Let's see. Tower of the Pitif. And the research unit. And the Eternal Pyre. I feel like I know these guys are higher level. The enemies I find scattered around are higher level generally than the Pyre guys. And I do have, you know, like yeah. Eternal Pyre, Tower Entry, or if I could target. Oh, hey, that's, yeah. It might help if I'm actually in the warp thing. Worst case. We'll see. Oh, yeah, all my sulfur's back. I'm gonna grab some sulfur real quick. And then we got, oh, it's Pal Trainer or a Pal Merchant over here. Shady Pal Merchant. All right. Let's see. So he's not quite black market. Oh, he's not even gonna, like, trade with me? Really? Try to put a scratch on. Okay, so he's like, try and catch these. Why? Why would I care? This is where I found that veteran pal tamer that I was able to capture. There seems to be quite a few, not like regular merchants, like none of those have shown up here, but you got like the more unusual human characters showing up in this location specifically. I haven't seen the black marketeer here. I did find one when I was out catching all those Vitsies. I came across one somewhere. Of course, I've got my own, so I didn't have to worry about trying to catch him. Also, he was like out in the open on like just like up on the side of a hill. And I literally went around the hill catching other ones. When I came back, he was gone. So he was just one of the random location black marketeers. And considering where he was, it would not have been as pleasant of a fight as the one I did in the cave, where I could go back into the tunnel, and just by going around the corner, he would get stuck in the tunnel path and couldn't reach me, but just kept targeting me. So my pals had no problem fighting him because he wasn't trying to attack them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop, just so I don't have to worry about coming back to get it. We'll drop the sulfur off. And I want to see... you know what? Might be good. I did take some damage. Go ahead and repair before I go take on Tower Boss. Let's do a Tower Boss before I try the Astagon. At least this way, I won't have to try to, you know, line up just perfectly over that warp point. I'll be able to use that one too. Let's see. 35 Frost Stallion knocked. 31 Mamarest. Hopefully it's not gonna be one that is like perfectly suited against the Frost. Even with that, he should not be that high level. You know, considering the outfits that the normal guys in the Eternal Pyre wear, how does his outfit even connect? Oh! Okay, he's got electric type. Or Cirque. I'm supposed to be able to catch that one somewhere. Alright. Yeah, come here. Oh, I didn't mean for you to do the attack and then try to pick me up. Yeah, still Frost Stallion. Way better on the deck. What the? Okay, what the? That shot right at his feet and did nothing to him. Frost Stallion's attack is highly effective against Orsurk. Okay. Oh, I need to restock my ammo that I carry. I'm actually getting good damage against them. I think that's, was it like when... I will say, at the least when I'm riding Frost Stallion, I get like a frost damage effect to my attacks. But I could be wrong. It could also be just normal. Let's see, what? Let me say what level he is. You know what? Just give Frosty a break. Oh, wow! Look at that. One hit. On my Yormotide. Yeah, he seems to have a... He takes a lot of damage. Alright, fine. Frost Stallion knocked. He's not as high level but he can take some damage. And hopefully give my other one enough time to... Oh, wow, he took a lot of damage from that attack. Oh, finally he did an attack. Well, you know. Oh, you see that glider come out right as enough time for me to get, like, just get out of the area barely. All right. Big Frosty is back. Why are you so focused on me? And why does it seem like his attacks aren't hitting consistently? Like, they really aren't. Like, Frostallion's attacks are going through Orsurk. Or at least some, like that is not even affecting Orsurk. Oh, you know, bad choice there. Water type against electric. What was I thinking? Oh, come on. Fired the grappling gun and it just kind of like, oh, yeah, we're not doing anything. Okay, so he's out. Great. Because of my Frostallion's attacks are not always hitting. Like, see, he's just running right into him. How's that supposed to, you know, make it a proper fight? It's like that attack. Oh, that didn't even damage him. I don't care he jumped in the air. It was an area attack. It's done that. It didn't damage him the last time I did it, where I threw it right at his feet while he was standing there. I've got a lot of attacks that are just flat out being ignored by the boss. Guess I need to start doing this. He should not be doing that much damage to Frostallion. Fine, Mamma Rest. Get wiped out in like one hit. All right, Frosty. Seems when I target with certain attacks, they miss. And then when he targets with certain attacks, they miss. Oh, that hit. Okay. Come on. There we go. I was starting to get a little worried. That, yeah. Seriously, like, he's just standing there through the glacial spike thing at his feet, and he's just, oh yeah, didn't hit me. Didn't do anything. So, yeah, Yormantide Ignis failed miserably. Nice view up here, though. I'll say Did I go down that way? I did go down that way. I think this is a spot where people were saying they were going here to get sulfur because there's a large amount of sulfur there in like very concentrated area. There's just no warp around it, so you have to, you know, use up one of your base spots for it. All right, well, that is the tower done. I need to go and swap out some pals again. Gone. He didn't actually do that bad. He didn't even seem to get attacked at all while he was there. Was not the best choice against him. Took a lot more damage than he should have. Definitely took more damage than he should have. Alright, we're gonna go against a Astagon. I want to say I could be wrong. I feel like it's dragon and something else. I would think, you know, he's in the volcano area, so it would make sense if he was fire type, but I could be wrong on that. Could be dark type or Cirque. You know what? I know. Oh, and that one. Where's Bolt? Okay, well, I don't see an Astagon. You know what? Let's. Before I do Astagon, I'll give time for some healing to happen. Let them recover a bit. Instead of taking... Oh, I didn't even reassign. Okay. I feel like I want to take Jet Dragon for Orsurk too. We'll put Ministing in. Oh, not that way. No, not what. There you go. Yeah, we'll take you with me. Let's double check my. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Gotta get ammo. I've got the last few bullets in the gun right now. 22 minutes. All right, we got 22 minutes, and we'll get next one. Ammo. I have to go and do a massive tear on making more ammo again. I can buy ammo from the merchant. It seems pricey to do it that way unless I can find an item that I know I can just trade, like however much, like, you know, just easily make and trade for lots of money. That's why I kind of like the pals. I could just sell off pals for plenty of money. We'll do this. I feel like that's far enough out there. What? Wow, he's going slow now. Yeah, come here. Yeah, it's faster. You can't capture the tower bosses, right, without a glitch. Is my understanding that there is a way to do it, but there's like a glitch you have to do to capture the tower boss, because it is technically the pal and the trainer, and not just the pal. Like, you have to, like, everything I've seen, you can't capture them unless you use a glitch. And I want to say, I think I saw like a couple of the glitches got fixed, so you can't do that anymore. I know there's a mod I remember seeing that had somebody put out that made the tower bosses catchable just like any other pal. So I know there's a whole reason why you can't do that. I can't remember the exact like glitch name, but I remember there was something as there's a glitch that people were using to catch them. Oh yeah, I got that. All right. I know I need more of those. So I found them here. Patalia, I think I have enough because I was producing them. There we go. If I remember right, this is where Grizzbolt is supposed to be, like, supposed to spawn here. Like the non-boss type. But twice I've been here and haven't caught him yet. Or even seen him yet. Oh, Fidget. Oh, come on. I'm not using a legendary sphere on you. You are weak. Sometimes you just gotta throw all your balls at him. Yeah, the first tower boss is the Grizzbolt one, if I remember right. That I did. It was the Grizzbolt, and yeah, people were like wanting to catch that one because he had the whole like it's kind of the look of the gun, the mini gun. And I want to say that was the one that everybody was trying to catch, but they were using a glitch to do it. All right, that's it. You know what? Killed him. Cold resistant metal armor schematic. See, that is one that would have been nice to just find and not waste resources to make, or points to have to unlock it. Yeah, they're supposed. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be where Grizzbolts can be found. This is why I came here before to look for them, and I never found them. Of course, they just spawned in. They weren't here a moment ago. I'll try this guy again. Because I 3 of 10. Oh! You know what? I'll waste a legendary ball. So as soon as I get the legendary balls out, that's when they behave. They always start to behave when you pull your legendary balls out and show them. Okay. I'm seeing no Grizzbolts showing up, so guess we're gonna go back that way. That's the closest warp point. Oh, there we go. Look. Yep. Okay. Making sure I had it on before I attacked and killed him. The first time I've seen a Grizzbolt outside the boss. Don't you? All right. That's it. There you go again. Pulling out my legendary balls. Like I said, all you gotta do is sometimes you gotta show off your legendary balls, and they start to behave when they know you're gonna hit them with that legendary ball of yours. That does seem to be an interesting thing that every time I switch to, like, if I go straight from the regular PAL spheres to legendary spheres, it's like almost like they want to catch perfectly every time. Without me even throwing, just like selecting the sphere. Says, okay, now, catch them. No problem. While I'm here, and they're respawning, might as well try to catch a couple more dirty deers. Because I still need 5 more. Oh, yep. There's another one. And oh, that's flour. Yeah. What? Here. Can't let Frosty Boy have all the fun.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have like a really good attack. You know, the glacial spike thing, I think is what it's called, is really good. All right, legendary balls ready to go. Oh, you didn't want to do that this time. Okay, come on. Legendary balls are ready. All right, fine. There. Almost seems like Frostallion Noct runs faster than regular Frosty. It's hard to tell. They don't have like exactly a distance marker. Like it's something like Subnautica, you know, you can look at it and be like, oh yeah, it's so many meters away. But it almost felt like the Frostallion Noct was actually running faster. Yeah, it just feels like he's faster. I mean, he's not cold, so it's not slowing him down. That's what it is. You know, that makes me remember, I was looking up, you know, the different mods, and I was looking for mods that are using just the base modding system. You just drop them into the folder, like we do with like Beponets for Subnautica, Plant Crafter style modding. And I was looking at the popular ones. If you look at the popular in the last 30 days, there's an awful lot of not safe for work popular ones. But I was looking at some of the popular ones and came across an interesting mod. I'll have to look it up, but it's basically there's a secret hidden stat for your pals, and I can't remember what it called it. It was like some kind of index is what they were calling it. Let me look at it. Let's see if I can find that again. I don't think I saved it anywhere. And I found 2 versions of the capture count thing. So there's one, like 2 different ones that show, you know, a way to see how many pals you have left over a certain one to get. Let me see if I can find that pal thing. It was all right, there's a pal analyzer mod that shows extra stats. This is maybe it. No, that's not it. That's different. It's based on like the number of captures. So like when you get 1 capture, you unlock certain stats. You get 5 captures, you unlock certain stats. Here it is. PAL IVs. That's literally the name. PAL IVS is what you can search for on Nexus mods. PAL's IVs are PAL's individual value. So it's like natural talent, and it's like a hidden stat that's you don't get to see, but it's like kind of a stat. The highest a PAL can have for a stat is 100, lowest is 0. So an IV of 100, the PAL gets a 30% bonus to that stat. So basically that's like, you know, with the breeding, you can see what your stat level is and how much of a bonus they're going to get. So it's not just what their attack level is, but you can actually see like basically the talent, their natural affinity for something. So it's got like an example of a lift monk, and it shows attack is 117-41. So 41 being the IV, and then defense is 66-19. So 19 being the IV. So you can, it's a way to look at additional stats for it, and it's just called PAL IVs. You know, because of the way Nexus Mods does it, you can just look at PAL IVS. I is in Indigo, V is in Victor, S is in Sierra. And just if you want to go through the process, install that, and it'll show you if you really want to get into the whole like picking out the absolute best version of a pal and breeding for the best one, trying to get the right stats. That would be one to tie in maybe with like looking at some kind of like breeding calculator or something like that to help you maximize it. So you can look for trying to get a pal that has 100 and all the stats. You know, the attack and defense have a 100 IV natural talent count and high work rate and all the right, you know, boosts that you want for them in terms of the special, you know, the abilities. And you be pretty much decked out on that pal, and then you just get them ranked up to 4 and max out their level. That'd be like the ultimate version of a given pal. And that is what I kind of was considering maybe adding on at some point, just to, you know, if I get to the point where I'm like there's not much else to do, I might look at adding that in just so I can then focus on the breeding and trying to get the absolute best version of a pal. Alright, so we are going that way, yeah. Let's go out to that one. Kind of want to give myself a little bit more leveling up before. Why am I sank. I was flying. For some reason I sank into the water. Like I was going like I am now, and I just kind of did this. Just I don't get that. I wasn't pushing the button to do that. I still got plenty of spheres. Oh, there's a Normantide Ignis. What level is he? 45. Might be worth catching instead of having to worry about trying to, you know, breed some more. There's a Wumpo Botan. Oh, good thing I switched, because that was a one-shot right there. Look at that. One hit, and he was down to 1 HP. That's what Frostallion brings to the table. Wumpo. Quit. Why are you staring in? Are you in timeout? Somebody put him in timeout. He's in the corner, facing the corner. He got in trouble for something. What? That is a legendary ball I threw at your face. He didn't like the ball. Ooh, 2. Oh, and level 49. This is good. Just gotta avoid the Pitif guys. It'll be fine. As long as they don't see me, this didn't happen. What's that over here? Ooh, Incineram knocked. I don't think I've gotten that many of those. If any, actually. And maybe one I haven't got any of yet. I'm gonna find out. New pal. Yeah, brand new. First one. Oh, there's another one. I'm going to use up all my legendary balls here. Oh, especially when they miss. Okay. So, Yormantide Ignis and Incineram Noct are the only ones I'm seeing here so far. What the? I just threw it right through him. Come on now. Eight of 10. Good. Are there seriously like no pitif guys? I mean, I haven't seen any pitif, you know, troopers around like on the other one. So it's criminal activity underway, but nobody to report on the activity. Now, if I get all 10 of these while I'm here, that's good. I just need one more. That should be something I can do. Let's see. Another Incineram Noct. Now, I'm going to have to look at them closer once we get back, but that's one I feel like is probably going to be somebody's done a model for them, and I am trespassing. Okay. Now they show up down here. Well, I'm trespassing. Yeah. There's a difference. I didn't get anything, right? You didn't see that. Here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna like follow me endlessly. I even did this the last time they got after me when I captured that Palworld, or the regular wandering merchant. I even just went and parked where I was over water. You know, just like sat there flying over water hoping they would drown. No. They sat on the bottom of the lake, perfectly happy. Like, oh yeah, we don't need to breathe. Alright, if I can get them all over here, you know what, that's what I'm gonna do. If I can get them over here, we'll take them out, see if by killing them all in one quick go, I can, what is it, get rid of all the witnesses type of thing. Only 2 of you now? 3, no, 2. Look at that. Okay. Still, I'm wanted for trespassing, not murder. Ah. Okay. So only 2 appear at a time. Okay. There's 4 on the island. I killed all 4. Or I've killed 4 now. Right? Nope. Here comes another one. And there's more. Oh, no, never mind. That's the thugs. So this is going to be another one of those things I have to do like I did the other day. Where the only way to get this to stop is to exit the game. And load back in. Like, I looked it up while this was happening the other day. Does anybody have problems where they won't, you know, the wanted level doesn't go away? And people are like, yeah, I spent 30 minutes trying to get it to go away. Finally just had to close the game out. And people were saying, like, that's just don't ignore everything else. Just, you know, close the game out and be done with it. I think I'm about to have to do that. There we go. Okay. So, at least I'm home. Yeah. Now, see, now they're interrupting my base. They're trying to make my guys fight them. We're just going to close out. And magic, I'm not wanted anymore. I think the wanted thing is actually broken right now. Like where it just literally gets stuck. Does not turn off. That's kind of, you know, weird that it does that. Oh, ancient manual. Oh, wow. Hey. Did I get the slabs from the pit of guys? I wasn't paying attention, but I got 4 slab fragments. If it came from those guys, that's a much better way to get it than going through dungeons. Let me tell you that. Just go get a wanted status and farm for slab fragments. Way better. Way, way better. Oh, yeah. He could have a nice, like, reskin. Like, make that a little bit more vibrant color there. And maybe more vibrant purple. Like, a little bit brighter. Just kind of make it pop in contrast to the black on them. Oh, yep, you know what? Let's go check on my other Bellas. There we go. Incubation complete. I'm gonna use that in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more eggs. And 4 more Frostallion knots. Let's say, okay, this was Frostallion. Now, you know, I'm thinking about it. I know somebody's wondering. I did Frostallion and Helzifer. Where are they at? I got Helzifer here somewhere doing... Yeah, that guy. You put Frostallion with Helzifer, and you get Frostallion knocked. Guaranteed from the eggs. In case that's what you're wondering how to get them. You just need 1 Frostallion, and then a Helzifer, and you get the Frostallion knocked. Absolutely guaranteed. So good stat, or good passive skills, but bad stats. Okay. Again, not all of them have legend. All right, we're going to upgrade mine that I've got right now. Yeah, go with the one that's got glutton. There we go. All right, and yes. Nice upgrade there. Let's go grab these. I don't know what it is. When I'm live streaming, I have no problem picking up items. When I'm not live streaming, I will literally sit there on top of a pile of items. And I've sat there for like 20 seconds and it would not pick anything up. And then just suddenly it starts picking items up. Like it'd be just a clump of items it just won't interact with for some strange reason. And suddenly it starts working. Only got the 1 Frostallion. I kind of... While I'm using my Frostallion, I'm not going to breed anymore. But I may do another, you know, put him in with the Helzifer again and try to breed some more. Oh, actually, if I want more Frostallion knots, all I got to do is, boom, You know, obviously you can breed the two of the same type together. Let's see, which one was that? That's a female. All right, so only option there is this one. Oh, he's like, oh, I'm going right to it. Okay, assigned to breeding farm. That was 22 total eggs I had there. Now I'm adding in another 15 cakes. So that's gonna put me at a total of 37 Frost Stallion knocked. Yeah, that should get me a decent amount. Let's see how, you know what, max. I don't want to go 160 because that'll just end up spoiling. We'll go with another we'll go with 30 for this batch. And I basically make a batch of cake, leave it in there until I'm actually ready to use it, because they'll produce an egg in less time than it takes for the egg to the cake to spoil. And, you know, it takes from the stack, resets the stack to the 10-minute counter. So, yeah, I found that if you just batch your cake, you don't have to worry about it ever spoiling like that. Just make sure you're going to keep them in there till they use it all up. So that'll give me 37 spawned Frost Stallions after all knocked. Once this is done, and we're gonna do some more ancient technology points. Or, okay, maybe the slabs were not from the Pitif guys. Maybe that came from that massive number of purple chest I've been opening. That there seems to be a larger number of chests around the sanctuaries. That definitely seems to be a higher number of chests happening there. Let's see, I got that one. Isn't there I'll say there's like a sanctuary over here that I haven't made my way to, and then there's the tree thing that's not in the game yet. I can't remember of any other location off the top of my head. Let's see, where we are coming up on 2 hours, so I mean, some of these should have respawned by now. Actually, pretty much all of them should be respawned. So, Wumpo first, we did that, we did the Yormantide, I did that by accident, did the Sibilets, I'm not worried about those. But let's go, I'll get another Ministing. Actually, I think I want to get another Ministing. I'm just going to go from here again, go north. Maybe I find another warp spot. Look at that. I'm aiming down. Maybe that's how I went into the water when I was going to that other sanctuary. I jumped, and then when I triggered the flying, it had me aiming downwards. And it put me into the water. Oh, you know, egg out here and just random Robin Quill Terras. Okay. We somehow killed one and did not affect the others. I don't get that one. That's area of effect. Apparently the water protects them from area of effect damage. Training manual. I'm gonna save that. I'm saving all of those until I know I've got like a really good, you know, like this is a good level. That's why I'm kind of interested in that PAL IVs mod, to kind of maybe looking at that just to compare them better. And they're like, oh yeah, this is a much better one. I'm going to use this one, and then I can start dumping the training manuals into PALs to boost their level quickly. Oh wait, what am I doing? He's not up top. He is, yeah, cave entrance over here. That's right. Can I make it all the way down? No, I can't. Got stuck. Let's see. Menacing versus a menacing. Ooh, I'm gonna do that. Somehow I managed to accidentally catch Q at the same time as Tab, and it locked up the throw. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm not worried about killing you. I got my thing on. Got the ring of no pal killing. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Easy. 25,000 experience points on that. Well, if it didn't take an hour to reset, I'd just farm him real quick. But it's going to take an hour. So let's see. That one, I've already got all the Suzy Qs I need. I've already got all the Sibilets I need. One Bobotan, I don't have all of those. So I can go back to that one. After, I'm going to go this way, though. I want to find out if there is a warp point anywhere around there. It does seem like my Frost Stallion Noct has a higher, or at least longer lasting jump than the regular Frost Stallion. Let's go this way, just so I've got all the southern shore area. And grab. Well, thought I was grabbing an egg. Spirit Flame, alright. Wow, Shadow Burst recharged quickly. Why? You gotta be very close. That's probably gonna be the attack that, like, gets replaced when he hits 40. Oh, yeah, I don't need to. Well, you know, why not? Go ahead, catch him. Just because, you know, again, worst case, I sell him. You start catching syndicate people and such, you know. Actually, you know, at first I need to see how much they actually sell for to the black market tier. If he's willing to pay a good price for them, yeah, I need to start going catching a bunch of them. Kind of turn around and sell them. So literally no warp points anywhere, no fast travels in this area. And it's a desert, and it kind of ties in with the desert thing that, you know, there's just nothing. You know, like, here's one little oasis. And it's like, oh, hey, here's one little warp point. Out just, you know, way out here. If you need trees, you can always come to one of these spots and just go crazy, you know, chopping trees down. I mean, certainly there's some large area attack that a tree chopping pal can use to just blitz a bunch of trees. Okay. One stone. I got some stone. No damage to the trees. Frostallion Knock does not chop down trees. As a, I'm not doing that. That's somebody else's job. Oh, okay. Yeah, Sanctuary. Okay. Of course, just, you know, random island. Off to the side. Why not? You know. Eggs, chests, something might be here. Yep, chest. And we got that. We'll go to that sanctuary as well. I want to check it out. A dig dug. You know what? Let's go with this side. That kind of looks... It looks like it's not quite that close. I don't want to, like, get out there and, you know, run out of stamina. Not quite all the way there. At least there's the tower nearby. Oh, that last tower. Problems with that boss. Yeah. Kind of want to get me some more beefy ones. Okay, looking at that. I feel like I need to go over there and kind of jump that way. Since this does curve back around. Just follow, well, follow the coastline once I manage to pick up that egg. So flying over it, over and over and over. I don't need these guys. I just want a little delayed attack there. Like I saw it hit him, then it kind of waited to take effect. Oh, I wanted to get the egg, but never mind. Last time I fought them, like the gunner guy, that's when I ended up getting raided during the fight with Bella. And I am pretty sure I don't have that. And I also forgot I took the wing, or the ring off. There we go. Okay, now. Oh, got Gigaballs. Try Gigaball first. Okay, you need my legendary ball thrown at you. Syndicate Hunter. Not doing a very good job sleeping on the job. Oh, I forgot I put the ring back on. Oh, wow. Wow, oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Was that grenade or was that a rocket launcher? Because I saw what looked like a rocket launcher. May have been a grenade launcher. I don't know. It caused some area of effect damage, that's for sure. You know what? Yeah, it was a rocket launcher. It hit me with a rocket launcher. Surprised that didn't just blow right through my shield. Well, it did blow through my shield. I guess that's the effect. Once the shield absorbs all the damage until it breaks. And then once it breaks, the next attack will hit you and your health directly. Well, no, I did take some damage. Well, I think I took some damage from that. And there is a chest I want to kind of sneak in here and get without waking them up, preferably. Take that off too. Come here. All right, just get stuck on the syndicate hunters, like you don't know how to walk around them. Got over there, but you can't get back. There we go. They died in their sleep. The nice way. I can't remember which character it was. There's some character, Syndicate, or may have been one of the Pyre brothers, something like that. There's one I came across that didn't have the sound when they died. It sounded like they ripped off Arnold Schwarzenegger in like one of his movies. But it was like, is that one like Total Recall? Like one of those sound effects? That's what it sounded like. It's like they took that and one of the guys died and went, and I swear it sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger sound clip almost from something like Total Recall. And I want to say it might have been the Fire Pals. May have been the ones in the ice biome. It's one of them, though. It wasn't just regular Syndicate ones. It was one of the other groups. And they had just an interesting, different sound effect to them. And it sounded like they copied Arnold Schwarzenegger from... I gotta say, it would be... Like, to me, it's gotta be Total Recall. That's the only one I can think of for that. It sounded like when he was in Total Recall trying to take the tracker thing out of his nose with the, you know, the brain probe thing. He had to show it there, pull it out. He's like, that's what it sounded like when I killed those guys. It really made me think of something like from that. And how did I completely miss that one? It was like the beacon is not there. Come on now, I'm getting low on my legendary balls here. Ah. Sanchez, you got quiet. I know Jenny was bathing her dog for a bit earlier. Sanchez, you got quiet. Oh, Pitif Elite. Yeah, he's asleep. Yeah, that's fine. Works. Bushi. Don't need. I mean, he's level 44. That's kind of a nice one. You know, if you don't want to have to train him up, come here and grab level 44. Ooh, yep, we're avoiding the Pedifs. I don't want to deal with another fight thing. I do want to see if I get... Y'all pay attention. Oh, Brad could go. Go ahead and use that to get some points. And if it comes down to it, I'll use some of the manuals to get points for my pals. You know, experience for the pals. If I run out of space. I got a Bella's slab fragment without having to go into a dungeon and without fighting a Pidif guy. Oh, see, another slab fragment. Okay. So you can get slab fragments from these chests. Which is, you know what? I've got plenty of PAL fluids. I'm farming those. Handgun schematic. Totally did not need that. Instagram not is here. Bushi is here. Let's see. Daytime. So, what new ones decide to pop up? Also, I've gone all around where there wasn't Pidif guys. I got a bunch of... that's one place to find a megasphere. I got a bunch of the chests here. I want to see if the chest respawn. If it just keeps respawning... Oh, there's a Fanglope. I think I got enough of those normal use. Let's grab him. Yeah. I don't even pay attention to what the count was on the other one. Six, and I see a Blazamut non-boss. So that's kind of nice. Let's see. Yeah, come here. Come here. Oh! And an Astagon. Well, oh, wow. Okay, I just took a bunch of damage with that. Oh, and there's another chest. Okay. Okay, let's just see what it does. Ooh, yes. Yes, catch. Who needs the boss ones? Let's come grab a couple of here. I think he's stuck. He just kind of was like sitting here looking, like he went that way. He's like, no. He went out there. I saw him. He went over there. Okay. So Blazamut and Astagon, I just got them both. Yeah, didn't even worry about the boss. What can I dump? Obviously, I could dump some ore. That's not a problem. We'll discard the ore, because metal armor schematic. Okay. So it's a good thing I did come around again. The Pidif guys all disappeared. They're nowhere to be found now. I can see. And I got Astagon and Blazamut. Honestly, the Blazamut, was it? There's oh, Sanchez is at work. Okay, and you're watching a weather. Oh wow, I'm being ousted by a weather guy. Thanks, Jenny. Oh, there's an Orsurk. Okay. No, Blazamut design makes me think of. God, I'm not gonna be able to remember the name of the show. At all. Like, not even close. There goes my last legendary sphere. You better catch. Right, there we go. Okay, I'm out of legendary balls. I need to go restock my balls. There was some show when I was a kid that, and I'm gonna be like so horribly wrong on this, on like the kind of the thing, but it was like, oh, storms in your state. Oh yeah, you said snow later. Was it all right, so I'm trying to remember this. It's a long time ago. I mean, like, when I was like not super little, but I would say like, you know, 7, 8 range. There was a show that I want to say it was some kind of like semi-futuristic thing. but it was basically like these miniature like people, not even like people. It was like, you know, humanoid, you know, things. I don't even have. Oh, I do have room. I'll put that there. Okay. Humanoid type characters that were like in this underground thing. Think kind of like in the way of like Thundercats were humanoid. They're not human. They're humanoid. It was like they were underground fighting against this enemy, and this enemy had kind of. It was like almost, you know, it was one of those themes where you see it in so many shows as like a Megazord, like Power Rangers. All these little, like, you know, it's got that. All these little robots come together to form a big giant robot type thing, and it was this giant robot, like that had a magma theme to it, and one of the robots was like its hand, and it looked like, just looking at, well, I can find him. I thought he'd be way up here in this list, as far as not Astagon. Astagon does kind of look like an enemy from like what would be Power Rangers, but no, Plasma. It had that kind of look to the, at least one of the hands on this big, like, you know, enemy Zord type thing. That's what it makes me think of. It's like it had almost the exact same thing, and it's like it was a vehicle that the vehicle could open up and let out like a little vehicle, but then it became the hand like that, and it had that look to it. I can't remember the name of the show, but I remember because I had the toys when I was a kid, or a couple of the toys, and I just remember that one. Like, it was one of those I thought was like such a cool, like, kind of design type thing to it. And what am I doing? I'm wrong box. I will never be able to think of that show's name. It was like, I think it went maybe one season, something like that. It was like one of those Saturday morning cartoons that did not last. I cannot think of it. I know I'll have to, that's going to be one I'm going to be like bugging me now. I'm going to have to go and really do some digging, see if I can find that. Look at that, I'm at 11 slabs, so I could do like 2 more runs now of Bella. If I decide I feel froggy enough for it. I'm not feeling that froggy at the moment. Oh, yep. I need some more balls. Yeah, like I felt like that's what I did before, 30, and I'm already out. That's gonna bother me now. I'm gonna have to see if I can find out what that show was. Okay, I feel like it was something. It was almost like a mixture of a variety of shows, like Fraggle Rock, where these little creatures that live, like small creatures, you know, lived in this underground area under like the house, and I feel like it was kind of similar to that. Like these were like, it was like almost like humans were, you know, the normal upper world, and these were like little tiny humanoid intelligent, you know, beings that were fighting their own like war in like some area underground. I feel like that's what it was, but it was in the 80s, early 90s type of range when that was out. I know that had to be around that time. I just can't think. I can't even think loosely of what the name would be. But I just remember because of that the, like, you know, Zorg, you know, Megazord type of thing that was the combination of all the other little things, had a hand that looked very similar to that one, to that design. There you go. A few more Frostallion knots. Oh, Sanchez has snow. You've got rain, and now storms up north. Okay. Well, hopefully, you know, power stays on. If you're watching on your phone, as long as you got cellular, you know, you'll be fine. Hey, it's just overcast here today, so I don't think I have to worry about anything unless, you know, somebody drives into a telephone pole is always an issue. You know, they drive out into the pole and knock out power for a whole area because they break everything. That happens. Surprisingly a lot on this road, actually. I think that's the last few times I've had power go out. It was because somebody ran into a power pole. Well, laptop, you got battery. You know, if you're not already draining the battery. Let's see. We might do another Bella after this. I mean, I've got a few more higher level ones. We might go have to do another Bella raid boss one. I might build it and then, you know, wait about 15 minutes to make sure I don't get another raid at the exact same time. Like the last time I did that. No doubling up. Okay. You know what? I kind of want to go back out for more Astegons and such. Actually, I got Astegon. Let's swap out because he's dark and dragon. Okay, dragon. Yeah, okay, we'll swap out Astegon with Ministing or that. Oh, I mean, I'm going to compare now. 567 defense, so not as good defense. Of course, he is a higher level, but already way better attack. And Blazamut, he's waterproof for flame type, fire type. He's waterproof. Feel like I kind of want him. Lord of Lightning. Yeah. Oh, I did not mean to actually. Wrong click. He's got other abilities than he's got a 4 on the electricity production, but he'll do other things too. I kind of like the way I've got Rayhound. He's only a 2, but he does nothing else but produce electricity. He is producing enough, for the most part, to keep everything going all the time. And Blazamut, it might be kind of fun to play around with as far as fighting for my fire type. Ooh, look at that. Hey, I need to set some more. Go on, I've got like 8,000 in there. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do a full 4,000 out of it. 800 Paldium fragments. Obviously, they've been quite busy while I've been out catching stuff. I don't even want to look at. I think they've kind of abandoned that now. They seem to be prioritizing the stone a lot more. I guess because they realize I've already got ore all around. Repair and yeah, let's go. Ooh. Rocket launcher. I can make the rocket launcher. Let's do that. Because I did get the rocket ammo. So maybe that's what happened. I caused them to start spawning in. Because of that. Weapon assembly line 2 to craft. I will wait a moment. Astegon saddle. I'm going to go ahead and unlock that one because I saw a thing. That's one of the things people were saying is he kind of sucks for other stuff, but you could teach him a certain lightning attack that gives him very good range because Astegon will do mining 4 plus handiwork 1, but he'll do mining 4 and he could be taught a certain I guess also he's flying. That's kind of the advantage. You could teach him a certain what am I doing? Not wrong one. Yeah, it's over here. Lightning attack, electric skill. Maybe it's lightning strike. It's not tri-lightning. I know that. Lightning. It might be that one. Let me look and see. What has... Okay, wait. I was using somebody else. A different... What was the other pal I was using that did the lightning hits? Oh! I know which one now. We find them. The Dinosaur Lutz. That top one I had there. Yeah, okay, it's obviously not lightning streak. That's that. So it's gotta be shockwave, I guess, is what he's doing, where he used shockwave over a large area. Funny, he's got those at that level. So maybe it's the shockwave. Anyway, there's some lightning attack you could teach. People were recommending use Astagon to do for, like, mining. Mainly that spot in the... out here where there's a whole bunch of sulfur. You could go there with them. Again, there's no, like, spot... it's either here or here. You gotta basically fly over there, but he can produce, like, several hundred sulfur in one go. Because he can, like, basically hit the whole area, mine everything, and you just fly around, gather it. You just then... you're overburdened unless you really ramp up your stats for carrying, and you can't fly back with that. So I'm gonna play with him a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna go here because I have neglected it for a little while now. Let's see if I can get some more Vitsies real quick. Yep, got that on. I was having a Vitsy, like, basically appearing there every time. So, there we go. There's a Vitsy. Boop. Like that. Easiest way to catch pals. Just run them over. And then catch them when they're one health. Because of that. Oh, there's... a dungeon. We'll come back to the dungeon in a second. Because, well, you know, it'll be quick and easy. Might get some good stuff. May actually be one of the ones I did that was, like, so... like, one-shot the boss at the end. Veteran Pal Trainer. Oh, Newbie Pal Tamer. Okay, he's level 11. That makes sense. You know what? Take him out. Never had a chance, buddy. Didn't have a chance. You know what? Yeah. Why not? I might get some slabs. They're supposed to have a chance to spawn equally across all difficulty levels of the dungeons. Let's see. Killamari and Fuddlers. This is a different path than the one I was doing. Should have already split. Wow, okay, straight through. No veering at all. Just literally straight through, and some mouth. Well, you know what? Let's give Astagon an easy one to start with. Let's find that. There we go. Wow, one shot from me, and it was basically almost dead anyway. Or, you know, it's like how much life knocked out from it for one attack. Dark against dark. He's not bad. Kind of big. I'm sure he probably gets stuck on a lot of stuff. Let's, fingers crossed. Like, 4 slabs. 1 slab, 2 slabs. I got 2 slabs from level 13 dungeon. I think that's what it was. That's better than I've had from other ones that were higher level. Yeah. All right, let's see if I get at least a couple more vitsies before I head back and we go try something else. You know what? Here we go. All right, not one shot, two shot. I can take two shot. That's fine. Oh, what? Maybe it's like different time of day I'm trying this or something. At one point, I was basically just doing a loop on this area, and it would, one time I got, I think, just 16 vitsies in one round alone. He's too big for me to run over. Like, I kept running out of room and had to, like, come back and collect. Like, go clear out some of the extras and come back and collect the vitsies. Oh, yeah, there we go. Helps when you actually can't kill them. Apparently, size difference is enough that, you know, just run through the... And again, I forgot I put the ring... You know, I need, like, a quick... Like, just, you know, hotkey to put the ring on, take the ring off. How about that? Take it off. Oh yeah, also an easy way, I did this, I got a ton of like electric glands and such. Literally just run over sparkets and such through this area with Frost Stallion. Just run right over them. You just pick up the stuff from them as you do it. No special attack. Just electric organ. Just boom. See? Hotkey. Let me just do that real quick. Just be like, oh, toss that back on. That's 4 at least, right? That was at least another 4. So I got one more left. And there was, that's another 1 star. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm trying to get at least to a 3-star Vitsi for my ranch, because I want to see how that improves the chance of making a Megasphere instead of just a regular Palsphere from the farm. Jason, you made it! Not taking a break from moving? Oh, I caught a lot more than I thought I did. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's get them all grouped together first. There we go. That'll do. Wherever they are. Big clump of them. Alright. Okay, there's the 2-star. I got another 2-star over there. So I'm not even worried. I got the one I want to keep, I think, because of stats and everything. Ooh, that's a 98. Okay, we're going to start with that one. Passive. I'm not even worried about... These aren't fighters. These are just for condensing. Oh, and that's... Oh, yeah, the lucky one, too. No, we don't want pacifist. We'll go with that one. Just condensing them down. Make sure I don't leave a bunch of them in there taking up space. So that in the end, that one right there, 2-star, will become a 3-star. Whichever variation I use. And it goes right back out there to hopefully start producing nothing but megaspheres. That way I can have, kind of like I've got hundreds of regular spheres, I'll instead get to where I have hundreds of megaspheres. So maybe that will be enough in conjunction with my legendary spheres to catch pretty much anything. You know, lower level stuff, I just stick with the megaspheres, which I got 3 that time. And then the higher level stuff, if I have to, I use the legendary spheres. The way I kind of get it down where I only have to really worry about carrying 2 types with me. And let's check, see where my 28 minutes, yep, all the way across. It seems a little hot. Well, why are you cooking them? There you go. Ooh, let's see now what it does. 20. Seems a little hot, but okay, nighttime. Did that just start? Just trigger? Yep, okay. So it was too hot because it was daytime. Now it's nighttime. And it's like, oh yeah, this is comfortable. Took all day to move a few bags. So you just bags? Not like, oh, wrong thing. There we go. So bags, not boxes. All right, so I got 13 slabs. I can make 3 or 13 fragments, so I can make 3 slabs. Fight Bella 3 times if I really want to. We're not gonna do that yet. I got the Astagon and the Blasmut without having to do the boss fights. Got 2 Menestings, boss ones. Wumpo Botan, that's right. I was thinking about that earlier. I need to go get him. Which, of course, I did go find the Wumpo Botan on one of the sanctuaries. I just can't remember which one it was now. If it was the one to the west or the one... It had to be the one to the west. Because it can't be the one in the northeast, and it's definitely not the one to the south. Let's see, he was over... Yeah, here in the corner there. Oh, yeah, that's right. The fire, I remember now. So... I mean, did you put it in bags because it was basically just burnt? Or you put it in bags because it just wasn't enough to justify trying to get boxes for it? I should have swapped to the Blazamut and brought him for some fire type. That should be good enough. Right there. That, yeah. Catch. Oh, you cheeky. Cheeky. Catch. What? You're gonna waste 3 of my balls. You're 1 health. What? I can't get you any lower. Come on now. I'm not throwing any more. You die after this. That's it. You die. I'd go catch the non-boss ones easier than that. Wasting all my balls. I just need to get some more points. We'll just call it that. There's no good warp points nearby. I don't know if I actually got enough of these, but we're gonna find out. Oh, there we go. 6 to 10. Okay. Oh. Ultra Mega Chicken. Yeah, I just want to get him. Yeah, that's the one I need to, like, max out to, like, level 4. You know, it's 4-star level. Just decked out because he's... Not because he's lucky. Because he's Ultra Mega Chicken. Donated mostly? Oh. Yeah, oh, yeah, let's go switch. I'm gonna switch to Blazamut. I can find him now. Yeah, see, Ultra Mega Chicken. Do I have another? I don't have another Ultra Mega, unless that it. Well, oh wait, no. Before I go say I don't, I gotta check, make sure I don't have a fat one over here. Nope, I got that coward. It means he doesn't want to fight. Okay, so Ultra Mega Chicken is about to be, like, I'm naming him, so I know this is the one. There we go. So he is gonna get fused with these. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, and he's got really good work speed. Let's bump him up. Let's get him going. Wish you could see the deployed pals. Like, you got the party here. With this cutoff here, lets you show the pals in the base, too. That would be nice. Two cheery ones. So we'll have one that's just really, really happy all the time. There we go. So, Ultra Mega Chicken. And he's got better work speed, so yeah, we're gonna swap him out. See? Big fat boy. Guess he was maybe over here. Yeah. Go. And that has not been 20 minutes, so I know we don't have them ready yet. Okay, now. Blazamut. Replacing that one. Oh yeah, all those Yorman ties. I need to fuse some Yorman ties together. Or Ignis, at least. Maybe... Look, you know what? Okay, wait. 1 star. A 1 star. And once I got 3 1 stars. He's not okay. So what? So if I do 1. Okay. Yes. Okay, so done. All right, so now 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, and the spare. And we get, boom, a 2 star. Right there. Look at him. Okay. Yes. There we go. Again, I'm not really like, I might join the Ark server. I don't know. I keep trying to like every time I open Ark and load in my base, in under a minute, I'm like exiting the game, just closing out, like I'll find something else. I can't find a reason to play Ark right now. Like, at all. You know, even with my existing game. And I'm honestly trying to cut down on my my time during the week on gaming, because I'm trying to get myself back focused on some like project stuff, and I'm getting ready to start doing some certification studies. to get me some new certifications, work-related stuff. So I'm trying to cut down on my game time a little bit beyond what I'm doing for, you know, channel content. So I'm not finding any interest in playing Ark right now, unfortunately. So, you know, I'll think about it, but I'm not going to promise anything just because, again, I'm kind of like, I'm just not finding Ark at all interesting at the moment. There we go. That gives me a few things cleared out. Better with friends. You know, again, you know, it might be one of those things if I do join, I might be on like once a week, you know, kind of thing. Might be all I do. Again, I'm trying to like, I'm trying to cut back on just gaming, period, just so I can get back to focusing on like some stuff like projects and again training, like certification stuff to help me at work. And well, I can't do some of the certification stuff at work when I'm not like busy. I'm also gonna try to do it while I'm at home because I want to like. The sooner I get through it, the cheaper it is for me to do it. It's a monthly subscription thing, so if I can knock out the courses like quickly, and it costs me less money to do it. Oh, no, wrong box. There you go. Sometimes you just gotta move into a certain specific little place for it to pick up right. Alright, so I got a Frosty, a Dark, Fire, a Dark and Dragon. I'm probably not... I don't think I'm gonna keep Astagon. Let's get rid of Astagon in favor of... You know, Dragon, he's great. He does some major damage, but I think he's got Fire. Well, I got Fire here. Dragon and Lightning. That's, or Electricity. That can be interesting, but I kind of... I got Water with Lightning. Of course, that's one of the things, like, you gotta find the right combination, you know? I may go back Menacing. I don't know. Yeah. Wow, that's a big difference in attack there, but work speed. We'll do that. Menacing again for instead of the Astagon for the Dark on that. Okay. Thanks for the invite, Jason. Again, you know, I'll keep it in mind. It's just, out of what I do play right now, Ark just is one of the lowest, you know, interesting games for me right now. Just because this is so similar in certain aspects to Ark, you know, Palworld is. And I'm kind of like, this is still feeling fresh at the moment. I'm kind of just enjoying this a bit more. Plus, I'm doing, you know, the live stream content around it. So it's, if I play this off screen, it is moving me in the direction of, you know, content for the live streams. And even then, I'm still not playing, like, outside of that, I don't want to really, like, I'm not playing it much. Like, I'm sitting there like, okay, I've got these eggs. Let me get, okay, I'm going to get these eggs hatched, clear out this stockpile. Now I'm going to start processing these eggs. Though, wrong button. Processing these eggs, and then it's like, I got to the big eggs, the one for the Frostallion Knock, put them in, and I basically was like, okay, let's get it to about, all right, it says 20 minutes left to hatch. That's the stopping point, and that's where I was like, okay, no more PAL until the live stream. So it's not like I'm just sitting here itching to play it, but I still find it more interesting right now than Ark, unfortunately. Oh. Well, Yeah, you guys want to help me out with Anubis? That is great. I will let you. Let's sit here, kind of watch. Actually, you know what? I'll switch because I know regular Frosty will do some major damage to him. I did that earlier. I like how he's just like, come on, guys, bring it towards them. And just like, you know, level 15 and 16 guys going after a 47 boss. Don't look at me. I'm not attacking you. Oh, you dirty. I'm letting you fight them first. For all, like, not even 100 points of damage they're dealing to you. I didn't even hit them. What? Ah! I hate that little tricky thing there. Oh, and I can't kill him. I got the ring on. Yeah, he's not the best fighter. He's got some kind of bad moves. They're too reliant on the opponents pretty much staying in place. Like, there's just too much lead up on his attacks. Ow. Okay, that's there. This is coming off. Oh, you hit me hard. While I was trying to help get them off your back. You know, mine never did that when he'd get hit with an attack. He wouldn't, like, sit there and suddenly just try to dodge, like, a continuous attack like that. He didn't do that. That's not fair. Earth Emperor. Okay, I'm swapping out to this one. That. Oh, he changed his attack. All right, Nightmare Ball. Totally works. That chest? Yes. Chest and sphere. Okay, let's see. There's that one. I'm assuming that's the one where I found the Wumpo Botans earlier. Ooh, haven't. 1.1 million points to get to the last level. Which just gives me really that, which is kind of, you know, interesting as far as the boss fights. You know what? Let's still not 100% thinking on the on doing the Blasmut or Astagon boss fights, because again, I found them. I got them. I kind of want to just go against Bella, you know. Go ahead, do the next fight with another raid in another spot. So I kind of want to do that. I want to go set up a base. And kind of what I'm going to do is course, organized by the highest levels, which I've got a good number of high level ones now. That should be great. You know, better than I was last time. Actually, first, just because it'll be quick, and I saw it. We'll do a dungeon run. And, you know, I've noticed, yeah, sometimes my pals at the mining base don't want to focus on the stone quarry, so I don't get as much stone to be able to produce palladium fragments. So anytime I've been coming in into the dungeons where they have a nice big set of palladium boulders, I always get them. There was a couple of these I left with like 300 palladium, which, you know, I got like 400. That's like 2,000 stone to produce that, you know, much palladium. I'm going to assume, based on the other ones I've done, the end is this way. Seems to be a similar, consistent pattern on these that just brings you through to the end. Through this area. Yeah. Go take care of them. Oh, yeah. Just shoot him, and so he can just think about it, and then be like, oh, hey, maybe I should fight back. That's the attack I was thinking of. I was like, I knew there was some big area of effect fire attack. Just basically makes eruptions happen everywhere. Glad he's got that. Honestly, this is one of the PAL designs I like best in the game. He's got a good look to him. Okay. What do we have for a boss? Kelsey! Oh. Alright, doesn't really matter which one. Yarmantide, you got a lightning attack. Oh yeah, just smack him. It's water versus water, but with a lightning attack on that one. Wow, really? Level 46 versus an 18. And the water attack did more damage than the lightning attack. Water attack, the big water ball, against a water type, and it did more damage than a lightning attack against a water type. Makes no sense. It's like the more effective attack did way less damage. Oh, and I'm stuck. Really? Really? Okay, this is wonderful. Unstuck? No. Great, now I'm in the terrain. Alright, guess I gotta respawn. No. Yep. It's killing me. Better not take my stuff away. Oh, no, you better put it where I get to it. I am not going to be happy. I'm going to say, that's the first time I've been stuck in terrain. But I am really not happy about that. Having to... That it should not... There should be an unstuck. saying, oh, we do this in case you're stuck in terrain, is kind of like every other game, you know, all these games that have an unstuck command in case you get stuck in terrain, and they're like, no, kill yourself. Just do that. Do the worst thing we could think of. Yeah. And again, at some point they're going to figure this out and make a proper, you know, make the game run properly where you don't have your stuff get out of order every time. That it goes back in order the way it was. Like so many games do. It's really starting to feel more and more like they're focusing on the wrong content with their updates. No. Oh, that one, yeah. Oh, no, don't get rid of that, because that's supposed to be back in my food slot. Again, why so many games are able to do this, but Palworld can't. I'm honestly about to dump the whole carrying the metal axe with me. It's kind of, I don't see much point to it anymore. There's one spot, it's something I was harvesting a stone and my pickaxe broke, so I just got my sword out and finished the rock thing off because it worked fine. Where's it? There's someone over in here, I think, is where I did that base. Is, you know, like right over, maybe down here. It was like that drop down, I think, is what I did. Because it was close to this one. I remember that. Ooh. FOMO eggs. I bet I got a bunch more eggs over there. I'm basically just taking up the fact that I could make so many eggs. Frostallion knocked, that was guaranteed. Frostallion knocked. I was like, that's going to get me all 10 that I need, you know, for that. And then gives me plenty to upscale. You know, gives me a whole set to go through. Once I get through all these, I'll go and let's see how many eggs I got. One more piece of cake. We got the last egg being made right now. I'll go through that whole batch. I can trim it down to like a really good, like 2, and then just have them make some more eggs. I'm really gonna try and get me like a level, like a 4-star Frostallion knocked, and then when I get another Frostallion, I'll do. Hopefully, if it's the same, if it's, you know, opposite gender. I'll set those producing a bunch of Frostallions. Now... Oh. You know what? Actually, you know what? It's fine. I just remember I gotta go make a slab from the fragments. I don't have a slab even made yet. But we'll set up the other base spot. And, yeah, it was over here. This is where I built that last time. And then got attacked. And I'm pretty sure it's not because I was close by to there. Pretty sure I just got attacked because it was that random raid thing. For some reason, they don't want to ever attack me, considering that I have... I mean... The other base, I mean, the mining base is way up on the cliff, kind of hard to get to. I can see that causing problems. But, oh, wait, no, that's right. They did come after that base, the one over there with the walls. I had them show up trying to get it while I was there recently. It just triggered randomly an attack. And I don't know why. What I did to cause them to only want to attack me, but they did trigger an attack over there. And basically they got stuck on the walls because there was no way, like the door was closed. They couldn't get out that way. You know, the pals couldn't get out. The raiders couldn't get in. Literally, basically just got them stuck outside. And for some reason, my pals were not attacking through the walls. So I got on Frostallion and flew upwards. And just sat there, and they finally just gave up on the attack. Which was really kind of weird that it was that easy for that one. I got ammo. I got poison arrows if I need to use that. I should be fine. And that, I was kind of thinking PAL defense stuff. Mount a crossbow. I'm gonna make, you know, I'm just gonna do a simple kind of thing. Like this. Because it's easy. They're gonna build. Kind of like Easy Craft, you know, Sodalka, you let it build, and then when you take it apart, the stuff goes in your inventory. So I don't have to go gather it all up myself. Oh, and the whole reason I came here, I was like, there was something I was supposed to make over there. I kept forgetting, and that's, yeah. There we go. Gotta have a slab thing. You gotta have the fragments in order to have the recipe show up. So we're gonna fight Bella. Let's do it. Be the last big boss fight. May actually leave that base there this time. But first, you know what? Mount a crossbow. Mount a crossbow. And then I'm going to build me, kind of like I did with, I guess, the Frostallion. I'll grab some stone real quick, kind of build me a couple little spots. Like some defensive walls so I can kind of hide inside there and not... Like, not so much just kind of sit there, but I want to have something where I can, you know, I can hide behind it while the fight's going on. Have something where I at least have some kind of coverage so I'm not being hit with an attack while I'm trying to swap out pals that have been incapacitated. Salad? You assume she's eating salad. Now, I never would have assumed goulash, but, you know, I don't know why we had to immediately go to salad there, Jason. Oh, and I don't have any, you know what, who was good with handiwork or somebody? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Anubis. Handiwork Anubis. Big boy Anubis. Oh, you. Why are you going to sleep? You don't have to go to sleep yet. He'll do some handiwork. Yeah. We're going to wait for daytime anyway, just so it's easier to see. You know what, I'm going to do, yeah, kind of like this. So, so I could kind of have me a spot to stand in. And then map this way, go like that. So at least I have like, oh, I can get in here. She's over there, I can kind of get here. I might have some coverage just to make sure. Because I have a feeling what's going to happen is she's going to do an area attack and it's going to hit me because I'm not completely covered. We'll do like this. So I kind of have like that. That really isn't that close, but semi will work. crossbow's not gonna do much, you know. Not fine. I'm taking Anubis out. Oh, which was the one I was using? How was that? There was that one, the dark mode, that I was using. Loop Moon. There we go. Yeah, Loop Moon. Get out there and help build something. So you're good for that stuff. Alright, we're gonna get these. Yeah. Slow hammer, fast hammer. 4? Or 2. Wow, okay, that's a big difference just for, you know, from level 1 to level 2 handiwork. Alright, we're gonna go with Pal deck level. Obviously, Jet Dragon is coming out. I may toss these out just for the fact that, you know, they are high level. I mean, it is. I did this before where it was dark mode or dark type, and I was trying to use a bunch of dragons against her. That didn't work out so well, you know. I'm just gonna go by level once it hits morning. Also, I need to have some high level. Oh, wait, their handiwork. That will be okay. So if I do both of the Anubis, the boss ones, their handiwork, and they kind of suck as fighters, but they'll get the crossbows because they're handiwork. And then I can get, you know, sitting around. Oh, hey, I know you're coming around to hang out, talk, but you're in my way. I'm not gonna sell anything. Let's look. Assault rifle. You know what? Do I actually get like just one for that? You think that would be like I produce in stacks of 5? You think I'll get it in stacks of 5? And you don't have much on that. Really, I've just been using this to buy bone. So mainly so I can make like what is a cement I need that for. He's actually perfect. Why can't I just come across him instead of having to like get the whole you know, wanted level? I could have just got that. Pasta dish with noodles and ground beef and spices and tomatoes. No. Just a different type of noodle. And is it different spices or is it a different like noodle type and kind of arrangement so it's not like spaghetti versus or ravioli type thing, you know, like something like that. It's like just a different type of noodle to it to make it a goulash. Come on. Daytime. Yeah, that's... Do I even have, like, a better option than that? It's like a gun nest I didn't unlock. Wow, considering Blazamut Saddle is way down there, but the boss is level 49, that seems out of order. Electric Mine, no, I don't worry about that. I mean... Mounted Missile Launcher, I don't... see another mounted thing. Okay, it's daytime. Let's start with both of these guys. Yes, go handiwork. All right, fine. You know what? I'll make sure you go to this. Can't be assigned. What do you mean can't be assigned? Can't be assigned, but he is assigned. I mean, can't be assigned, but he is assigned. Same with him. That makes no sense. Okay, now, you know what? I just realized I forgot something. I got the slab, but I gotta build the altar too. Oh, yeah. Where's it? Where's the altar thing? There, summoning altar. Palladium fragment. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm gonna go get some palladium. That it should not be a problem. At least this is cheap. Alright, if I don't get enough from this, this gives me an extra, like, stone for the base stuff. There you go. Oh, I did get enough. Just to make sure. Oh. Let's see if this has... it did. There are more skills. Has grown more fruit. I think one of those trees is bugged. One of the early ones I found, I've gone back to it several times. Even now, you know, like fairly recently gone back to it, and it has not produced any new fruit at all. Like one of the early ones I collected from at the very like first couple of streams with this, and you know, did not reproduce the fruit, you know. But that one, that's the 4th or 5th time I've gotten from that one. Okay, so you added spices to make it a little spicy. Which spices? Because that makes a difference. Like this spice is more Italian. This spice is more like Asian, Japanese. You know, this spice Chinese. This one Hispanic, Mexican, Latin American. You know, this one Cajun. You know, all comes down to the spice bits you're using. Is technically, you know, does it qualify for this type of dish or this? All right, the Cinerabs is dark type. Yeah, not the best ones, but you know, at this point, I'm just looking for pals to keep her distracted. Here we go. Now, summoning altar. Summon the pal. I'm not worried about the base getting destroyed. I'm worried about me being destroyed. Oh yeah, daytime, but it still gets really dark. Wow. I saw that hit from Jet Track, and he's just like, boom. Oh. Wow, that attack hit him all the way over here. He got killed by that stomp attack all the way over here. Let us... Okay, I'll just watch from here. They're kind of pushing him away, pushing Bella away. You know, I'll throw out the blaze mutt. Go help. One more to go help. And why not? We'll throw out some of these too. Kind of. Oh, yeah, that's why, you know. Oh, wow, there goes all that. She broke my, like, cover. But not that. They're not even using that. Not even using it. Oh, get out. I see my blaze mutt doing some attacks. Whoa, whoa. Coming after me. Why are you coming after me, huh? Alright, Frostallion, get in there. Do your spike thingy. I'm gonna get over on this side. Hide. But I'm back here. This is definitely going faster. Look at that. Like, it was 10 minutes. That was 7 and change. So, under 3 minutes to take her out this time. And they didn't even use that. Like, ignored it. Wasted my time setting up some sandbags. Is there a drop over here I missed? Just kind of rolling away. They tried to join the fight. Very unsuccessfully. And that was just so funny. It's like she was way over here, big area attack, and he's just like, ugh. All right, I'm leaving that base for a little while. What did I get? Got the 1 core, 2 training manuals, training crystal. Raise the level by 1. That's kind of interesting. So it's not just XP, it's just literally whatever level your pal is going to level up by 1. So you get 1, you know, here's this amount of experience points. Well, at level 48, trying to get to 50, that's a lot less effective. So here it is, just, okay, boom. Goes up to 49. And yeah, I think that's all. And then I don't think I even had a single PAL become incapacitated on that. Yeah, not a single one got incapacitated. That was fast and much better. That was much easier. I'm not going to do it again today. I mean, I could probably go ahead and redo it, you know. I could probably just do it where take the stuff to make like 3 altars in a row in the slabs and just go and do it like that fast. Ooh, 800 Paldium fragments ready to go. The transport pals just don't do enough. Like, even the Helzifer would dark type, so it works all day, all night, with a higher rank of the transport ability. Still doesn't do enough. I mean, level 3 transport does not do enough. Alright. 1 egg to drop off. We'll see. A little hot. 57 minutes on those. Huge dark egg. That's a different... maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's... Shadowy Spirit Cries Within. Does that say on these other ones? Yes. That might be how I got the Bella that I have. The little mini one. That might be where the egg came from. Because I don't remember going and picking up an egg that time. So it may have been... I mean, I have to look back on the live stream, you know, afterwards. But that might be how I got the egg that hatched the Bella. Is you defeat Bella and you get an egg that will hatch a smaller Bella. I'll have to check that. If that egg... I'm keeping that one separate. So if that one does hatch a Bella after this, then we'll know, okay, you get a Bella egg from defeating Bella. And speaking of egg, that should be the last of this group of Frostallion knocked eggs. So look at, oh yeah, look at that batch right there. Yes. Plenty of them to scale up and just, you know, keep finding better ones. Like I've got mine, it's a 1-star, so these are all easy to compare because I may go ahead and try to do that PAL IVs mod just so I could use that as a comparison point to try to find the best one of those and start working on making a 4-star Frostallion knocked and then do the same thing. I need to go get a Frostallion again. Oh, yeah, we're 3.5 hours. You know, we've got time. Let me think on this. Because I got Blazamut. Only level 42. He's not going to last very long against that. Oh, hey, you know, we're not going to do Frostallion yet. Why? Because, well, Frostallion is not going to be very effective against itself. But, you know, I did make that other base there that I was using to keep swapping pals out to help me, like, you know, keep fighting, like, keep swapping out my party as they got incapacitated. I'm going to do that again. So, since I left that one there, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to go and do another slab. We'll do another Bella fight. Why not? I mean, why not go ahead and do it? We'll knock it out. I got the stuff for it. Might as well. And it's a cheap one. See, I got 2 multi-climate undershirts. I am like totally, perfectly comfortable now. I'm actually gonna take that out because I don't need 2 of them. That'll be a good selling item. Okay, that's done. I'm not going to worry about building another... Well, you know, I'll build another foundation with the protective walls. I'm not going to build the... I'm not going to build the nest. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to build, you know, what I need for that. And I just need stone and paldium fragment, so... grab that real quick. We'll do second round today. That is nice to know. It seems like it's got to be the chest, like the higher chance of purple chest at the sanctuaries. So if you could get over to the sanctuaries, you know, regular, then you could apparently get quite a few chests to appear, and the chest will give you a good chance of getting slab fragments, which means you don't have to waste time trying to go through so many dungeons to get them. Honestly, I mean, I got 2 or 3, or I want to say I think it was just 2 fragments from a dungeon today, and the rest I got. Okay, I got 1 I think I had already, and then the rest were all coming pretty much from exactly that, you know, going to the sanctuaries and getting stuff from there. Ooh, something knocked out with a bunch of trees over here. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, not doing defenses. We're gonna do this. I'll get in close. Actually, if it wasn't for a fact it would treat it like overlapping, I'd just build over on top of it. Okay, once again, by level. All right, that's 19 out of the 20 I technically have space for. Summoning altar. Quick build. I mean, so many of them with handiwork. There we go. We're gonna pop the slab, summon the pal, and I am getting out of the way. All right, let's see how long this takes. All my top pals, including my Frostallion out there. I actually want to see what the timer count is at the end. Oh, she's trying to sneak over here. She's trying to come around this way and get a view of me. Okay. I was about to say, are you not going to do anything, Mr. Wumpo? Completely starved. Starving. Minor injury. Okay, well, apparently I'm going to have to let some of these heal up after this. They are... I mean, they're okay. Nobody's, like... nobody's, like, incapacitated yet. Starving, oh, got incapacitated this time. We finally got somebody incapacitated. Those two. Yeah, we'll throw those out. I mean, Frost Stallion's not taking much. Oh, maybe building the altar that close was kind of a problem. Oh, it destroyed the other part, too. Okay. Oh. And we're done. I guess next time I'll build like a little food trough here. And, let them eat a little bit first. So they're not starved. Well. Alright, that's 2 Bellas down. I didn't look at the time. Okay, this isn't, you know, it's still a case of it's a pain to get the, to get the slab fragments. But if you can get it just by going to the sanctuaries and opening chests that spawn in very readily there, and avoid, of course, the detection that gets you attacked, it's actually not that bad. You know, go there, hit the sanctuaries up, get some point, you know, get fragments, come back, make some slabs, do it all in one real quick go. It's really not that bad, you know, especially now. You call that Maraset? Huh? And another huge dark egg. So obviously, 2 huge dark eggs after fighting her. I'm going to say that's how I got the Bella. I think Sanchez was asking about that earlier. I think it was Sanchez who asked. So I think that's how you get Bellas. You got to beat the boss Bella. That's not bad. I did lose structural stuff. Like, I lost all of the structural stuff that time. But that's not that bad. I think next time I'm going to put the altar at the very edge of the base area. And, all I might do is just go put all, you know. I can only feed those. I feel like you could just, like, should be able to just feed stuff in the PAL box, too. I'm getting so many extra tomatoes. I need to build another lettuce thing again, I guess. Yeah, look at the number of eggs I have. I'll take some eggs. I don't need that many eggs for cake. I think last time it was actually the wheat I ran out of, the flour. Oh yeah, omelet with tomato. So Matt's it. Oh, you know what? Let's see how many. That leaves me 51 tomatoes. Since I'm getting so many more tomatoes than lettuce, that's fine. And that leaves me. You know what? That can go back. So that is a ton of What? Who is cooking this? I know who's supposed to cook it, but where are you? Oh. That one. Reptyro is over there. Cooking it over there. Again, the pathing and such things getting stuck. They need to fix. Like, this next update needs to be the fix for that. Not, here's a new boss. It's, here, we fix this major problem. Okay. So that's 3 Bellas I've beaten. I think, you know, because the number is highest for her. I'm going to assume that, yeah, those eggs I got are for her. Bunch of Frost, Sally, and Nox being made. I'm going to go back, try to get me some more Orzerks at that one, and maybe some Grizzbolts. I can get those. That'll get me some levels, you know, some experience points for levels. Also, the Astagon. Definitely hope I could go catch some more of those. Pretty much, I was be doing some catching of stuff at the sanctuaries, I think, between now and next live stream. But yeah, I'm close to, assuming I don't have any more problems with the combat part where attacks are just being ignored. Like, they miss. We really only got this and this for right now. And then I know I've seen stuff for Palladius being a tougher fight. So I'm going to save that one for after I get back to, like, knock this out, knock that out, farm a few jet dragons and such. I'm getting close to finishing the content of the game that they have as of now. But they are supposed to be adding another raid in. You know, another big raid, one of the base ones like Bella. So, that, you know, when probably come out before I get to the point that I run out of content to do. Plus, I still have to just, you know, have the enjoyment of trying to breed and max out to get the best of all my favorite Pokepals. Oh, and I gotta make a rocket launcher. I gotta go play with a rocket launcher. I have to do that next time with Bella. Next Bella fight is just shoot her a few times with a rocket launcher. Speaking of that, actually, I don't have it normally. I mean, I can make it. I just don't keep it out because I don't need, you know, most stuff I actually need I can make this way. Let's go ahead and do that. Throw some, production there. Oh, they're too busy transporting. I don't get why Anubis is going to prioritize transporting over crafting something, but they do. So yeah, I'll let that go. I'll get the rocket launcher stuff. I'll probably be level 50 by next live stream, just because of I got some sanctuaries to go and grab from. So yeah. Getting close. Well, bunch of multi-climate undershirts to sell. Actually, while we wrap up here, I've got this one for a reason. Now, come here, come here. I wish I could just pick them up. Like a, you know, V, pick them up, carry them. I'm going to sign you here, toss you over to this spot. You know. Oh, you're going to help? Cool. I really kind of just want to talk to you. Let's see. 5,000. There you go. That's the item to sell. 5,000 each. Farm Bellas. Farm the Bella boss and just sell that. Yeah. That's the easy way to get a lot of money. Let's see. Oh, I've got a bunch of those. Well, you know what? Let's take, like, part... I'm not going to take the whole stacks, but we'll take, like, half of those. I want to see what they do. I may seriously go try to farm some Bella slab fragments now on those sanctuaries if I can. 17,000 for sapphires and only 4,000 for rubies. Still, that's... Yeah. You know what that's going to give me? Bones. do like 100 bones. Because I need that. And you actually quite useful. I mean, he sat there, handiwork. Got that knocked out. I mean, he's only a level 1, but he went right to it. Anubis wasn't doing anything. Useful. Bone. 307. Yeah, there we go. 307 bone. And then I got that. That gives me that. Passed out. Finally came over here and actually sitting here next to it cooking. 113. That will last for a while. That will last a while. That'll balance back out at some point. Yeah, more than enough food. I guess I could throw out a Frosty Pal to keep things chilled in my little thing over there, if I can find the right one. Yeah. You know, the fact that they farm is kind of nice. I'm not sure. Oh, I know it. They're going to farm, like... They got to be farming something. Oh, going to bed. Okay. I won't let that one, because there's nothing here for them to farm with, so that one should automatically come here and just do cooling on this. Uncheck all but food. Food! That's all it is food. It needs to be in there to be cold. Okay, Jenny, yeah, we're wrapping up. So, thanks for hanging out as always. Go enjoy the rest of your day. Everybody's asleep. Going to sleep. Timmy's asleep. Speaking of Timmy, we're going to bring him back out. So, yeah, productive. I got, what is it? Let me find that. So, we started off 1 Popotan. Took out that one. Yormantai, first boss kill, first boss kill. 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 Didn't get to these because I found non-boss versions here. And ran out of legendary balls. And then found some good stuff there. Tons of slab fragments from the chest at those. 2 Bella fights. Got some Bella eggs. Got all my Frostallion eggs. How many... Am I short? More importantly, where is the... Oh, there it is. I need 5 cores. And I've fought Bella 3 times now. So 3 cores. I may seriously be farming for slabs at those sanctuaries. Just trying to find fragments to make slabs. Might do like several fights with Bella next week. If I can get enough slabs built up. We might just go basically fight. Go fight somewhere else. Come back. Fight again. Just loop it over and over so I can get enough. Replace. I need 20 cores to replace all of those egg incubators. And just make it be like that. Perfect temperature. Go. That might be my goal this week. Is just farm slab fragments. If that is how I'm getting those, is those purple chests that show up at all those sanctuaries, much better than farming dungeons. Let me tell you, much better. So, I'm going to test that out this week, see how many fragments I can find. We're going to wrap it up now. Bring the Timmy back out, because he's been so quiet. Let's see. We got, oh, come here. Hey. Quit licking your foot. Come here. Yes. Gotta show off. Look at his little collar. Or his little tie right here. Yeah. You got wet. You've been licking it. Look at that tie. He looks dapper. Yeah. You look all fancy. With your little tie on. Yeah. And he's like, I don't like this. Come on. Look. Alright, I got your feet. You're okay. Don't climb up on the keyboard, please. You don't want to go up there. No, you don't. No. Come on, just look right there at the camera. Yeah? See? Look at that little tie right there. It's a floral. Let's see. Got leaves, like stems with leaves, ladybugs, and 2 types of flowers on it. It's supposed to be like a springtime tie. Or, referencing springtime. Yeah. Look at all. He's like, put me down. All right, come here. It's okay. You can sit right here like this. We're gonna take a break in a minute. You go pee. And then food time. Just gotta show off how good you look. He looks sad. He's not like, he's just kind of like, I don't want to do this. Why am I on camera? Don't you? You know, you don't want to be on camera? No? Are you embarrassed? Do I embarrass you? You're like, you got that look on your face like you want to say something like, yes, but you're trying not to be mean to me. All right, sit down. There. Don't hit your head on the microphone. All right, so yeah, good run today. I felt good about it. Got some stuff to do this week before then. Yeah, again, let's see, there was some update they posted for this. Let me find that. Oh yeah, something happened with the electric egg incubator, so it's a good reason I did not build it already, because they actually had a bug where it was not hatching things faster than it was, you know, like as it was supposed to. It was not hatching things at the speed it was supposed to. It is, they had to adjust the balance to make it work faster. It's supposed to be optimal hatching speed, and it wasn't doing that. So it's a good thing I didn't waste time trying to gather stuff to do that before then. And again, yo, Fallout 4, new Next Gen Club content, free for everyone, new skins and stuff like that, and Halloween themed items too, which is so weird. We're not even close to Halloween. I'm not, still don't see how that ties in, but yeah, Halloween themed stuff in Fallout 4 now. It's kind of funny Fallout 4 is getting so much attention after the flop of Starfield. And it's a flop. Don't let the reviews tell you otherwise. Starfield flopped. There's so many people talk about how bad it is now. Beyond, of course, the obvious paid reviews to make it sound great. Let's see, where is that? Wow. Yeah, we're down to 42% of the recent reviews for Starfield are positive. I don't think they're going to climb out of this one. Yeah. Loading screen simulator 2023. Building ships is fun though. See, I didn't get much out of the shipbuilding. I mean, there's better shipbuilding games than Starfield by far. Here's an interesting review. I've never seen one done like this. It's a folder structure. Actually, I'm going to bring this onto the screen to show it, because this is such an interesting review. You got to see this one. So right here, it's a folder directory. So it's local disk, program files, that say Steam, Steam apps, Common, Starfield. Like you're going in there to look at the game files. And it's folder named Innovation. Folder is empty. Folder named Imagination. This folder is empty. And other things. This folder is empty. Basically, highlighting that where the content should be in the game, the folders are empty. It's gone. That is one of the most interesting reviews I've seen. One of the most interesting ways to create a review. I mean, you got one here that's got like a table, pros and cons. And that is all nicely separated out in depth and that. But that is just such an interesting one right there to put that. That's funny. All right. Yep, that's it. We're going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Go enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your weekend. We'll see you next week. Some more Palworld and more boss fighting. Maybe taking on the rest of the bosses. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But have a good rest of your day. We'll see you next time.